Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking to you. I'd like to welcome all of you aboard my flight. A flight that promised to take you high, way high up in the sky.
What's up, Cane Nation? We in the building again for another great episode of Canes Talk Live on the Coach podcast. Excuse me, with your boy, Coach Hayes. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Let's see what's going on in the building. Coach got a very special guest coming on tonight. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna enjoy it. He ain't a stranger, though, to the show. He ain't a stranger to the show. He done been here before. But anyway, he'll be here shortly. Let's get this thing in. Let's get a little roll call right quick. You know how I like to do, talking about roll call. Speaking of roll call, let the people know in the building where you from. Talk to us. We from Kansas City, baby.
Down south, them go for those rocking it. Tiny P in the back, rocking it. Sugar Hill boy still rocking it.
Yes, sir.
Golden Rush style rocking it. 6'1" still rocking it. And 6'3" in the fake
rocking it. Where you from, baby? Put it in the chat.
Scott Projects rocking it. Brown sub in the house
Shout out to Northwestern. American Senior High. Norland, Carol City.
Carol City in the house rocking it. PSU in the fake rocking it. Liberty City still rocking it. 1-5 in the house rocking it. And 6
Shout out to Uncle Al.
Rocking it. 7-1 y'all go for those rocking it. And Uncle Al in the back still rocking it. Lil Al.
Yes, sir.
Rocking it. Sugar Hill boy still rocking it.
We rocking it, baby. Let us know where you're from. The Canes making history. We in the college football playoffs, and literally, Texas A&M Lassies got 2 days, 15 hours, 21 minutes, and 54, 53, 52 seconds. And let me tell you something. Coach Hayes going to be in the building. I'm going to College Station. I'm up on a flight. I'm finna get up on that. Please, Lord, let me land safely, airlines, if you understand me. On Friday, we're going to have a good time. We're going to be partying. We're going to be rocking. If you see me in the street, stop me, and I want to take a picture with you because I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Coach Cristobal, as the name of the thumbnail says, it's time to burn the ships. It's time to burn the ships. Now, a lot of people don't know what that means, right? And I'm going to go back. I did a little history for you guys, because I'm a little academic as well, you know what I mean? And burn the ships, for y'all that don't know, means to take a decisive, irreversible action that removes the option of retreat, forcing total commitment to a new goal, mission, or future, often by destroying past options or habits. Man, if this don't fit the Miami Hurricanes, then I don't know what does. I'm going to read that again. Coach Cristobal, if you need me to do the pregame speech, I'll be in College Station. Call me. And my whole message will be about burning the ships. It'll be about, this ain't the first time, Coach. You remember you let me do a speech one time before we played Middle Tennessee. So you know I could do it. But let me tell you something, Coach. The mission is burn the ships, to take a decisive, irreversible action that removes the option of retreat, forcing a total commitment to a new goal, mission, or future, often by destroying past options or habits. I'm ready, dog. I'm ready. Burn the plane after it land, I mean. Because here's what I want to tell you, Coach. You win if you, slap yourself, Coach Hayes. When we win in College Station, the next game right there in Texas, ain't no need to go home. Just get on a bus and go right on over there to the Cotton Bowl, and we'll take on Ohio State. No need to come back to Miami. It's only a week away, for 11 days, but it don't matter. What you coming home for? Plant your flag and start a new land. I'm fired up in this joint today, boy. I done spent all week talking about Texas. I mean, what do you call it? Oklahoma and Alabama and Ole Miss and that crap. I'm here to talk about the home team. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to get it in. I'm ready to roll, baby. And we simulcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, aka X, or X, aka Twitter, whatever it's called. Coach, it's time to burn the ships. Coach Cristobal, coach like you ain't never coached before. Coach Heatherman, coach like you ain't never coached before. Coach Shannon Dawson, it's time to coach like you ain't never coached before. Have no regrets. Have none whatsoever. I'm ready to rock and roll. Rocky say he hot. I'm hot too. Let me take a sip of my cane juice. It's full too. Ah, damn thing biting. Also, shout out to my man Fred, a member. He got me and V12 these state champ shirts. I'm rocking it. We state champs. And guess what? We about to be national champs. We about to be national champs. I'm ready to rock and roll. If any of those Ohio State fans out there, I want you to call in tonight. I'm ready to give you this work. I'm ready to give you this work. You want to know why? Because I try to keep it G real.
Because I'm going to keep it G real. I don't fuck with you because you disrespecting me. You disrespect me.
Today I got time to crack a buck nut. Today I got time. So if you're a Ohio State fan, if you're a doggone Aggie fan, or you're a whoever fan, I got time today. Maximus Mac say, Coach, I'm going to meet you at the tailgate. Coach, I'm there too. Well, for the $5, let's go. First drink on me, Maximus Mac. Well, matter of fact, hold on. Didn't you win you won the college fantasy. First drink on you. First drink on you. No, I'm just teasing. First drink on me, baby. First drink on me. Appreciate you, Maximus Matt. Let's do it. I'm going to be out there somewhere. I don't know the stadium, but I'm going to be out there early. I might be there before the sunrise. Let's get it. Let's get it. We got some good folks in the building today, man. We having a good time. I'm trying to tell you, I'm waiting for my guests to come on. 120 people in the building and climbing. Go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and let's make it happen. Oh, OG Kane said we rocking them Stormtroopers Saturday. Huh? Dun, 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 dun. Whatever that is. I ain't no Star Wars dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Carol City. Yeah, I'll be rocking it. Shout out to Uncle Al in the building. Anyway, Miami Hurricanes are rocking it. We ready to go. Real quick, I got to give some love. If you guys and ladies have not had the opportunity to check out Michael Irvin's what is called Mom's Podcast, where he bring the moms on and talk, man, that is internet gold, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Please go check that out, man. Shout out to the playmaker, man, making that happen. What is it called? Mom's Playbook? I think it's called Mom's Playbook. Man, excellent segment. I think he does it on his channel, man. I'm excited for him. But we're going to be in Texas. We're going to turn that thing out. And I don't know where the watch party is. I don't know where whatever it is, but I'm going to be somewhere around there. Somewhere around there with some steel-toe boots on. I'm ready to kick somebody in the behind, if you ask me. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be around there somewhere. Anyway, Kendra said, hey, Coach, very lucky. I hope the Canes bring you back home happy. Hey, what you mean you hope? Man, slap yourself, man. Mother. Get up out of here. Get up out of here. Shout out to Get Down Brown. That boy said, I want to go. I'm taking you with me, boy. Fold yourself up and get in my luggage. Huh? It's going to cost you $35 for the first bag. Second bag costs you $50. So if it takes 2 bags for you to get in there, Get Down Brown, well, it might cost you $80. Let's go. Five for effect in the building, man, for the $4.99. I appreciate it. Thanks. Nah, I know what you mean, man. I'm just messing with you. Appreciate that 5 for effect. Thank you so much. All right, right on time. This is why I know this dude is a professional. I gave him a time. He knew the assignment, and he jumped right on it. This dude is a professional. I'm gonna do this in my Martin voice from the 90s. Are y'all ready for this? Hopefully I can get it right. I won't jack this up because I've been watching Def Comedy Jam reruns on Hulu. Free plug for Hulu. Holler at me for the sponsorship. Anyway, coming to the stage, we got a young brother that is super talented, man. He's done all type of things, man, writing, producing, acting, performing, make your side hurt. My side hurt. My man got a special out right now on YouTube finna make everybody in the thing laugh. Also, he's a Miami Hurricane alumni and a head buster. Y'all clap it up for the one, the only, Finesse Mitchell.
Hey, Coach.
I'm trying to get you on the screen. I'm jacking it up, Finesse. There it is.
Woo, Coach Hayes, what's up, baby?
What's up,
cracking,
baby?
It's
I'm
game
good.
week. It's game week.
It's game week. I don't know if I was as good as how Shannon Sharp do it, but I think I got Martin beat.
Oh yeah. Lakers in 5. You did that.
The Lakers in 5. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the thing once again. Here we go. Let's have a good time with it. Man, Finesse, man, you came through, bro. I appreciate you. You got your U up back there. You got your hat on. You in Cali time, right?
I'm in LA, man. You know, I'm headed to I'm on my way to Philadelphia this weekend. So I'll be at the Philly Punchline. If all your fans out there and all the UM alumni that's in Philadelphia right now, they always come out to the Punchline to see you boy live. But I'll be probably watching the game from the casino that Saturday morning. So I believe that'll be 11 a.m. Philadelphia time.
Philadelphia, 12.
Are they on the East Coast? Okay, then there you go.
12 Eastern. There you go. 12 Eastern.
By the time I tuned in, we would have been up 21-7.
Trying to tell you what. Hey, listen, I'm super excited. I'm glad to have you back on the show. You know, we met at the Notre Dame game, walking, ran into each other. We made it happen relatively quickly. I want to say within that week, man, you came on, rocked it, man. How's everything going with you, with your special and all?
Everything's going great, man. The special has 300,000 views. So I'm real happy about that. It's still climbing. And just closing the new year out right. I'm still on tour. I got Philadelphia, Dallas, and Baltimore with Tisha Campbell from the Martin Show, called the Damn Gina Tour. But yeah, we'll be in Baltimore January 22nd and 23rd. So you know what I mean? It's rolling, bro. All I can do is love my Canes and love what I do for a living.
Well, do me a favor, man. I am a Martin enthusiast. We used to go to sleep in college to an 8-hour Martin VCR tape. Look how old I am. 8 hours. And you know my favorite line from Gina? Make sure you tell her this. He finally brought my potato skins. I don't know if you remember that line. You remember that?
Yeah.
Man,
that one, the white shoes with Jerome.
Look at the white shoes.
And when Martin was Nino Brown trying to find out who he had the fake rock.
Stole a CD player. He stole a CD player.
Yeah.
Hey, in the one when Martin told her, the man say, Gina, I thought you had class. He said, Gina ain't never had no class, man. I'll take this cue ball. Man, listen, I could recite Martin left and right. But anyway, let's get into these Canes, man. Talk to me, man. What's on your mind?
I got a feeling everything's gonna be all right. Whoa, I got a feeling. That's Pastor Lonnie Love from the Martin Show. When Martin Mama was in a cult.
Yes, sir.
Lonnie Love was hitting on Gina. Man, I got a feeling, Coach Hayes, that Texas A&M is a great team, and we don't know what Texas A&M is going to show up on Saturday, but we could say that for the Miami Hurricanes as well. I just feel like we've been playing our best ball the last 5 games, and I know Mario has the boys locked in, and all we got to do is stick to the routine, stick to the plan, stick to the game plan, make sure that the wristband that Carson Beck got on his wrist with the plays in it got the right plays for the first quarter. You know what I'm saying?
He can't get browned. Hey, don't let him get browned.
Don't let him get shadored out here. You know what I mean? But I really do feel like weighing their strengths against our strengths and their weaknesses against our weaknesses for 4 quarters, I feel like, it's just going to be whoever breaks the other person's will. And Miami got a way of just grinding you down when we locked in. So I'm excited, man. I'm gonna go on and say 32-17 Canes.
Oh, that boy went straight to it. I hear you, boy. Wasn't no set up punchline, straight punchline. Huh?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. You know what, man? I mean, come on, man. It all starts with Carson Beck and the big uglies up front. I mean, the guys have been really locked in on offense, and Shannon Dawson with the emergence of Gerard Pringle has really kind of opened up the playbook. I love the way our running backs pick up blitzes, and I love the way our receivers get open and improvise if Carson has to move around a little bit. So, offense, I feel we straight. Now, I'm a DB. I played in 90, 91, 92. I rode the bench 90, 91. But I got to see some amazing players. Okay. I got to see some amazing cornerbacks, the Ryan McNeils, the Roland Smiths, the Robert Baileys, Darrell Williams, Hurley Brown, Charles Farms.
That's my boy there, Hurley Brown. That's my boy, man.
Those my big boys. When we were freshmen, just praying to get on kickoff return or kickoff team, And what I like most about the Canes team this year is I really do believe we got a strong secondary, and I'm really excited that if Keontae Scott is even at 80%, he just brings so much to the run game defense that his play is infectious. And with the emergence of Poyser really coming into his own the last 4 games, I mean, really, did you see Poyser in the Pitt game come up and just lay the wood on that quarterback?
Skate. Oh, sorry, coach.
It felt like a home game the way the crowd said, "Whoo!"
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
And then with Jacoby Thomas just balling out of his mind, everybody always thinks that it's very easy to run backwards and cover somebody who can run a 4.4 or a 4.5 running forward.
Right.
But it's not easy. It takes scheming, and it takes great footwork, and it takes a lot of confidence, bro. And what I love about our DBs, from Lucas to Damari Brown, we may get OJ Frederick back, but our safety play, with the emergence of another true freshman rising star, Bryce Fitzgerald.
Bryce Fitzgerald.
Not only do I feel like we might make we get past Texas A&M. Whoo! Then that confidence going into Ohio State, I feel like, bro, we set up for this year and next year really nicely.
Yeah, 100%. Appreciate you, D Green, reposting the stream on Twitter, aka X. Thank you so much for that. Like I said, we are simulcast on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitter. I'm gonna ask you something. You said we playing out there in Texas, and if you saw the thumbnail, it said "burn the ships," and I was telling the people, and I'll read it again because I love it. I told Coach Cristobal, let me do the pregame speech. I'm ready. Burn the ships. This is what it means.
Okay.
To take a decisive, irreversible action that removes the options of retreat, forcing total commitment to a new goal, mission, or future, often by destroying past options or habits.
I love it.
And what I said was, when we burn the ships, we could literally, and this is a figurative, after we get off the plane, off of it, burn the plane.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the Cotton Bowl is next right there in Texas. We ain't got to come home. We ain't got to come home.
In layman's terms, for everybody in the 305 and the 954 and the 407, anybody from Gainesville on down, we saying no plan B, baby.
There you go.
You can't you can't have a net under you while you walking that tightrope.
Yeah. Some of y'all might need a plan B, but in this case, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Like you go in saying no retreat, and how do you execute the most perfect no retreat ever. Burn the ships.
Burn, baby.
Anybody caught running the wrong way? You're like, wait, was that friendly fire? Oh, he was going the wrong way.
He's going the wrong way.
He going that way. Yeah, man. What is the most exciting thing about the matchup that you like?
Defenses, man. You know, I'm a defensive guy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see our defenses. I want to see our front four get real busy. You know, I have to say this. A lot of people have game plan for our front four.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand why they do it, as they should.
They should.
But I was telling, I think I was saying this yesterday, you know, a lot of people are looking at Rueben Bain, and he may not have the numbers that people expect. But I told people this all the time. He is stat worthy, and everything is not stat worthy, meaning his presence alone changes the game. His presence changes the pass protection. His presence changed the way or how fast in which you get the ball out. His presence alone, as well as Mesidor. This is no knock to Mesidor either. That clock gets a couple milliseconds faster. One Mississippi, two Mississippi, ain't one Mississippi, two Mississippi. Quarterback, one Mississippi, two Mississippi. And so what I'm saying, their presence alone speeds the game up for the other people when it usually slows down. And that's not a stat. And so I want to see those guys get better and get after this quarterback. And like I said, Concepcion, he going to get a couple. I get it. He's supposed to. But when he get punished. I want his little behind punished. Like 3, 4, 5 of them hitting him, man. Just like we were in first 4 game, that Notre Dame game with Jeremiah Love running.
Right.
You ain't see Jeremiah Love. All you saw was the bottom of a cleat.
We literally changed their game plan, because how do you just stop giving your best player the football? I mean, we was stacking the box, and we was literally leaving our cornerbacks on the island with their best cornerbacks, and we rattled that quarterback for Notre Dame. With this particular quarterback, you know, just like everybody's saying, Coach, if you got to get a push up the middle, because if you don't get a push up the middle and he climbs the pocket, it's so easy for him to fake out a linebacker just by putting his foot in the ground and making a decision. Left or right, that linebacker ain't going to be able to handle it. But if you get a push up the middle and he has to jiggle his way through the crowd, that linebacker can come up and bam before he make his decision which way he can go. And that's where Bain and Mesidor affects the game. They coming around the edge, it speeds up the clock. But if you can just climb the pocket, you can deliver a quick slant, or you can deliver the ball to Concepcion and the other guy. But man, if Blade and Scott and Moten do what they supposed to do and just make it a little bit clogged up in there, then he'll probably make more mistakes than great plays.
Yeah, and when I look at him, matter of fact, a friend of mine asked me today, what's the difference between Marcel Reed and Thomas Castellano from Florida State? They're both agile, they're both athletic. I think Thomas Castellano is a little more elusive in the pocket, a little more quick twitch in the pocket. But I don't think he hurts you once he gets an open field. I think Marcel Reed is not as twitchy in the confines of the pocket. But like you said, if he finds that escape hatch, he can put that foot in the ground in such open space and make a guy miss. So we have to make sure we gang tackle, understand, everybody yelling. You remember this on the sideline, pass, run. Hey, when you see him taking off, yell run. So we in man, turn around, get off your guy, and let's go. And it's 100,000 out there screaming and yelling. Plus, but I think you have a very, very valid point. We got to be able to keep them in there. And one thing I know about athletic quarterbacks, they're going to go back to what they know unless they have been truly trained to take that out, the subconscious out of their mind. When it all breaks down, that's probably why he's in that position, because he can't escape. He's their second leading rusher behind their running back. He's got 89 carries for 466 yards. You know what I mean? As the quarterback. So he's a big part of their run game. You know what I mean?
Bro, let me tell you something. That man weighed 110 pounds.
Yes, sir.
He hurt himself putting his foot in the ground too hard and messed up his ankle and his knee at the same time.
Right.
I'm not saying that he not a real threat, because Marcel is a real threat.
Sure is.
But man, that quarterback from USF was a real threat. And that quarterback from Pitt was a real threat. And that quarterback from Virginia Tech was a real threat. And the way that guy talked at Florida State, you would have thought he had our playbook.
Right.
He was a real threat. And you know what? You know what all those dudes have in common? A L, bro. I mean,
hey, Florida State got more than most.
Bro, they came against that Canes defense. I mean, we saw what we saw. You got to take something away. You can't let Marcel throw the ball and run the ball, and they have a successful running attack. Like, we got to take 2 out of the 3 away. And I hope we just make them throw the ball a lot. That's what I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he's very good throwing the ball. I mean, he does a decent job. Of course, he's just shy of 3,000 yards.
Timing patterns, quick slants, deep balls. But like on the rollout and scrambling and trying to, Michael Vick that thing, I want to hear I ski more than I want to hear touchdown, because I feel like the ball's going to be tipped and going back the other way.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, I love the way you say I ski. I say that on the videos all the time. I ski. But listen, man, I mean, I'm looking at him right now. I'm looking at his stat. With his yardage, he's 29th. He's tied 15th with touchdowns of 25. Tied at 107th with 10 interceptions. And his QB rating is 77. He's tied. Oh, he's 15th right now with that. They got him listed at 6'1", 185. So this far in the season, he's probably 6 foot 178 right now.
Probably.
178. And man, let me ask you this. On the defensive side of the ball, a lot of people talking about needing a spy on him or putting a spy on him. Do you think, first 2-part question. One, do you think that's what we should do? And if so, who should be the spy?
We absolutely should put a spy on him. And I want to say, like I said, I'm looking forward to Keontae Scott coming back. He's also a Newt, by the way. Shout out to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi. That young man DM'd me and said, brother, I'm a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi. And I was like, man, I knew I liked you. So shout out to the bros. But
I see that red you got on. Oh, I'm sorry, crimson. Is it crimson? Is that what it's called?
The crimson and cream. Good sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah, especially out here in LA. It ain't red, it's crimson. I'd be like, oh, it's crimson. It's crimson.
It's crimson. It's crimson. What set you claim? What set you claim, homie?
I am not a Hoover Deuce. I am not none of that. But I can act like that. Yeah. But yeah, man. I really feel like you gotta have a spy on him. You gotta have somebody watching the tight end, and you gotta have a guy watching him come up that middle. So Heatherman is gonna have to pick his poison and which person can do what the best. Because I actually like one of the safeties keeping an eye on. You can tell when a quarterback is pulling it. So sure. one of the safeties, and we have 2 great ones, they got to come downhill and set their feet and just minimize it to like a 5 to 7 yard gain if he take off. But if it's not that, and you can have Toure or either Chase Smith or Popo, watching the middle, but also keeping an eye on the quarterback. Hey, one good hit, my brother, it changes everything. One good hit makes you just want to get rid of the ball and run the play the way it's supposed to.
I'll tell you this, Finesse. I used to tell people all the time, pain is universal. Happiness is subjective. Your joke might be funny to me, but it ain't funny to L&V.
Yeah.
But if I put a hammer to your big toe and a hammer to mine, we both gonna say ouch. So let me tell you something. Like I said, man, if you could get the thumping cats, man, and like you say, Poison bringing the heat like that, I'm not sure Keontae Scott's actual status. Coach Mario Cristobal keeps that kind of information really close to the vest, and I understand why, as he should. But I have some faith in Wesley Bassett, right?
Yes, I forgot all about Wesley.
Yeah, I have some faith in Wesley spying it. I think he can run with the guy. I think he understands the angles, and he's an old school vet now at this point. He's been in this program as long as Cristobal has been here, 4 years. And so he can do it. Now, that doesn't mean he had to tackle guys solo. And I think that's one thing Wesley has to understand, being that linebacker. You don't have to tackle guys to make the play. And I think that's one of the hardest things to teach a football player, especially on the defensive side. You don't have to make the tackle to make the play. Right. And let me simply explain. I'm going to give you a story, but Rueben Bain, Mesidor, ripping inside, spilling it. He made the play. Those are the kind of things I'm saying that's not stat worthy. That's not a stat.
Right.
The NFL scout sees it. It's a stat to him.
Yep.
It's not an ESPN stat. It's nothing you're going to look up and say, oh, he spilled the ball 7 times this game and it resulted in a TFL, right? That's not a stat. I'll go back to a former player of mine who I actually ended up coaching against. I've told the story before, Duke Johnson. Shout out to Duke, man. We got to do something on here too. Just holler at him, man. He just got put into the Ring of Honor, right?
Legend, bro.
Ring of
Legend.
Honor.
I used to love to watch that dude run the ball.
He's smooth, man. That was my
he
boy,
was
man.
Smooth with it. That's the perfect
Smooth.
word.
Smooth. He was smooth. It's like he saw you and already broke you down, and he's looking at the guy behind you. So he coming up to you. He like, okay, like the predator. Okay, analyze, next. But here's my story, and this is why I say this. We're playing Norland, which the high school in which he graduated from. I was at Jackson at the time. Bro, it's 3rd and 33. And I'll never forget this. Tyson, please forgive me, but I'm calling your name. I said, Tyson, do not try to tackle this dude. Just stay in front of him, keep him guessing, keep him there until the homies come. We finna jump this cat. And what did Tyson do? Try to make the tackle, and Duke put that, I don't call it a stiff arm. He put a buffer arm because it wasn't a power arm. He kind of like put his hand on your helmet.
Right.
Kind of just laid you down with it. Like, and I see it. I'm like, no, Miss Sophia, no, bro. And that boy turned that corner. And guess what? He got 33.5 yards for the first. They keep the field goal to win it. But anyway, I'm saying that to say the same thing with Wesley was saying and Marcel Reed. Even though you're out there in open field, don't panic. Just sit tight. The homie's coming.
You know, one of my favorite Bain plays, I don't know if we were playing Louisville or Notre Dame. It might have been Louisville, but it's a highlight. But the quarterback takes the ball and starts to run towards Bain's side, and Bain just stays there. He don't even pursue him. And the dude turns around right into Mesidor. And I said, man, that's Bain's sack right there.
That's the mousetrap, baby.
Because Bain literally stayed in his lane, stayed with his assignment, and didn't let him get outside. But he didn't go chase him and pursue. The dude turned around and ran right into Mesidor and got crushed.
And again, in 33 minutes, we've given 3 different examples, and none of those are stat worthy.
Nope.
But how important
the game?
That's what I'm trying to get. I want people to really understand. Bain is having a very good year. He really is. I know it. Like I said, I go pull up his stuff, but he's having a very good year. But when you've made this kind of impact, this is what you have to expect, right? No, you're not going to break the season sack record. I'm sorry, because you've been that good early. They're going to game plan for you. So if you're going to do it, you better done it in your freshman year.
Yeah.
before they by game 6 or 7, because by then they're going to be like, hold up, who is this dude? You know what I mean?
You know what makes that what you just said so fascinating about one of our Miami Hurricanes? I haven't seen anything like it in a while. I used to see back in the day Kevin Williams take a punt return and Devin Hester take a punt return. Those type of players, man, they're generational players, because at this point we in game number 10 or 11 or 12. But you mean to tell me Malachi Toney is still putting up the same numbers from game 1 and they know he on the field? Those are just generational players, man.
Yeah.
And like you said, on defense, it's very easy to take a edge rusher out of the game. Louisville did it with quick slants, getting the ball out in 2 seconds. You know, some illegal chop blocks were going on in that game. But on offense, man, what's so impressive about Malachi Toney is that, I mean, how much film do you need to watch and he still scored 2 touchdowns and go for 80 yards and do the wildcat for 40 yards? It's like the stats be bananas, bro. A freshman.
Right. 1,000%. And I'm looking at Bain right now, 4.5 sacks so far. Right? Nothing bad.
So that means he probably got 8.
Oh, yeah.
Bain.
Guess who Mesidor got 7.
So that means he got like 12.
So right, so that's what I'm saying. So one of those sacks, like you say, mousetrapped them in the Mesidor. But I love the way they're working together, and I love the fact that they're the 1 and 2 punch so far as the ends going into this draft. I can't wait to see them, man, change their life. I remember telling Tober Bain and Streeter from Footballville when I watched him play and I broke his tape down coming out of Central. There are 2 players that I saw that were neck and neck. Rueben Bain and Peter Woods were the 2 defensive linemen. Peter Woods from Clemson. Shout out to him, man, when he did his commitment. But from a technically sound standpoint, motor, oh my gosh, bro.
Isn't that impressive? The motor on Rueben Bain and Mesidor. I mean, Bain, okay, Mesidor, what? He probably looked, 260? He's definitely not heavier than Bain, right?
I don't think so. He doesn't look as heavy. Let me see. They got him at 280. And they got
Mesidor.
That's what they have. And Rueben Bain is listed at 275.
Come on, man. Now that
275
sound right for Bain, but Mesidor, I think he's a little bit lighter than that. But who knows, man? That stuff is deceiving. All I know is them boys stay on the field for 4 quarters. I used to get mad at Mario and them and the D coordinator. I'm like, you can't. I mean, we got Pickett. I don't know where Malik Bryan is. Somebody please tell me if he hurt.
I think he's hurt, man. I think he got hurt.
We got Pickett and we got Lightfoot, and I think we have 4 more edge rushers that's not coming to mind right now. But you know, these guys don't want to come off the field. That's unheard of, you know, for the production that they put out for 4 quarters.
Bro, they out there playing, making it happen, man. And, you know, we're going to get to the offensive side, guy. I see y'all in the chat. We're going to get to the offensive side here in a second. But, yeah, I'm super excited for those guys. I want to see them do their thing, man.
Me too.
I want to see them. I want to see these guys because they deserve it, bro. You know what I mean? But in the words of Gabos, the game ain't based on sympathy. So
I've never heard that before. That young man put that on.
You never heard that?
Never heard of that.
Rick Ross had it in the song. Gabos. The game ain't based on sympathy. Mafia Music 3, I believe it is.
Okay.
Go check it out. That's a smooth song too.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a Rick Ross song. Now I don't know where Ross may have got it from. I don't know if he made it up, but that's the first time I heard
more of a Diced Pineapples type of dude. But I'll check out.
It's smooth. You know, Ross be on that smooth to that you know. No, I think it's Mafia Music 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I guarantee he probably was riding in the car with his daddy and heard it as a little jit going to the park or something. You know what I'm saying? Gabos, they came in based on sympathy. You're like, okay. I love it. No, that's much love to him, man. Yeah. But I'm trying to think. Oh, let's speak offensively right here. I'm gonna leave Carson Beck for the end. Let's talk this running back room a little bit. What do the running backs have to do at College Station to make this thing work?
I'm gonna say vision. You have to. It all has to click for you before the ball is in your hand. It just has to. You have to know where you're going. And I will say for running backs, when they shut down a lane and you see a little bit of daylight, you got to hit that hole so quick. So I want to say vision, because I was getting frustrated with the play calling like everybody else when it came to the run game. But then when I did see Pringle get in the game, I was like, okay. He did get creative with making more plays go toward the outside. But there is a quicker decision with this freshman running back than we were seeing with Fletcher. And Fletcher's one of my favorite players. I love the way Fletcher was running the ball against Notre Dame, USF, Florida. But then, we know the play calling got stale and everybody game planned for our A gap and B gap runs. But right now, man, we firing on all cylinders, and I don't care which one he start. I'm a fan of Shamar Brown. I'm a fan of Mark Fletcher. I'm a fan of Gerard Pringle. Give him the rock. Let's run off the side of Bell and Mauigoa, and let's go. And I really feel like we got to utilize Francis Mauigoa a little bit more. If you and I know you watch a lot of tape, Coach. Do you see this dude just plowing his people out of the way? And I'm like, I would run behind this man twice every three downs. I don't see how you can go wrong running behind Francis Mauigoa.
Yeah, and it's funny you bring that up. And a lot of people, I'll say this too, to your point, a lot of people kind of got on Fletcher. But you have to understand, Fletcher is what Fletcher is, just like Shamar Brown is who he is, right? Marty Brown, Shamar Brown. Pringle was that change of pace back. And I think that's what they were anticipating out of a Jordan Lyle.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I don't know what's going on with Jordan Lyle. I don't know why or whatever. We're not here to discuss that, but I believe that Lyle was the change of pace guy. Apparently, he wasn't available for service. I'll leave it at that. So Pringle comes in, and he does hit the holes different because he's a different type of back. It's like having two pair of black shoes. They all serve different purposes, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? You got black tennis shoes. You got them black Stacey Adams. You know what I mean? Yep. They both black, but they serve different purposes. They have different tasks and skill sets. And so when I look at Pringle, I'm glad they found him due to injury, right? And when I say found him, I think they knew what they had. But when I say found him, I mean that allowed him to play and come onto the scene, right? And then you mix that in with a Fletcher, with a Brown, with a Pringle. You can definitely get a lot of stuff going, and people have to game plan for that because inside zone is an inside zone, but it looked totally different when Shamar Brown and Fletcher run it versus when Pringle runs it.
Absolutely.
One thing Pringle has, and I heard this on when Michael Irvin was talking to the mom playbook. Pringle's mom said, he was so little, I didn't want him to hit my baby. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I say all that to say, like, he ain't the biggest of cats. Let me see what they got him listed as. They got him listed as 5'10". They don't even have a weight up there because he's a freshman. They got him at 5'10". Yeah,
him and Marcel got away the same exact thing. Yeah, and Marcel is taller.
Yeah, the experts in the chat, y'all will put his weight in there. Trust me, they'll show up in a few seconds. But with all that being said, he's a different type. And one thing I like about Pringle Finesse, he's got the hezzy burst. You see him work it, and put his foot and hit it.
Yeah.
But he ain't 225 pounds. So, he ain't a big hummer coming through there. So it looks different. But he's got that 1-2. And that linebacker, that split hesitation, it becomes an arm tackle. He's big enough to get through that. You know what I mean? So
I compare his vision. I'm going to give him a huge compliment right now because I watch this running back all the time because this is my team. But he has the same vision as Bijan Robinson from the Atlanta Falcons. It's when this dude, he's just not the size of Bijan Robinson, but when this dude see you coming and he make these cuts, it's the smoothest thing. It's like poetry. It's like watching Duke Johnson. You like, dang, he knew which way he was about to break his ankles before that dude even knew he had a one-on-one shot at making a tackle. Pringle is good. Pringle reminds me of Conley. I don't know if you remember Stephen McGuire and Conley back in the early 90s of the Canes. That was our running back crew, and Conley was probably 5'9", 180 pounds. But, man, when I tell you that boy would carve you up because he was so small and people couldn't find him, and he would get through them holes and go around that Leon Searcy and Kelvin Harris and Mario Cristobal and Mike Sullivan. I remember all them dudes' names, man.
Hold on. Mario was there with you?
Yeah. My freshman year, Mario senior year. Yep. Okay. Mario and Lewis.
That was the brother. His brother. Okay.
They both played on the O-line.
All right, man. Okay. I didn't put the dates together. Okay. Sure. Wow.
Dennis Erickson. It was Jimmy was gone when I was there. My first year, I think it was Dennis Erickson. But yeah, man, you're right, man. I love our running backs, but I'm a keep it 100 too. I love their running backs, bro. They got some monsters over there too at Texas A&M.
Oh, Rueben Owens, yeah, Rueben Owens tough, man. He's tough.
And Moss, they got, it's about tackling, like you said, but keeping it back on offense. I do like the change of pace with Pringle. I do like that it makes competition just always makes you better, Coach Hayes. You know that. You know that. So you just be chomping at the bit when you see Pringle out there eating and you like, Coach, let me go and handle this third down for you, Coach. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna regret it, Coach. Go on and put me in there. And so yeah, man.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like I said, and they got quite a few running backs out there in the game, man. Moss, you got Daniels. Shout out to Daniels, man. Yeah. Daniels from the crib, too. Daniels played at Central, I believe. Was it Central? What high school did he play at? He's from Miami. That's the homie brother, man. I'm trying to see what high school he played at. I want to say Amari Daniels played at Central, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway,
you know what I'm hoping?
Yeah, let me see.
I'm hoping that Carson Beck has the type of leadership that after he calls the play, he says something a little bit extra before they walk out to the line, just to keep the boys locked in. I've always wanted to know what quarterbacks say, or do they just call the play? But sometimes when you get that microphone a little bit close and you hear some of those professional quarterbacks like, do your job. Now here we go. I mean, just give them a little extra because it's going to be loud, Coach. You talking about false start.
We're going to find out. I'm giddy. Shout out to Warren Kane. I'm giddy. Finesse. I'm ready.
It's loud, man. So when I tell you, it's something about, and I'll call some names, Okunlola and McCoy, and Arnez Cooper. They're always good for a false start every now and then. So I'm just hoping that they locked in, because for the last 4 games, them boys have been like really locked in with less penalties on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I said this earlier when we were getting so many false starts. I thought it was a cadence disconnect. I don't know if they have gone to a silent count due to the pressures or, of the loud crowd. I don't know what that is. I haven't been in any practice, of course, but I think there was a disconnect in the cadence. And I told a story one time about that. When we're sitting here in a room making play calls and things, we don't realize how close certain words sound to one another. Like our stuff was ready, go. Mm-hmm. Well, we had a player named Dos Santos, but we called him Dos. Our quarterback was trying to get him to motion. He wasn't looking, so he said, Dos. Well, to the center, it sounded like, go. We snapped the doggone ball. You see what I'm saying? But you don't know that till errors occur. Like if I'm sitting in a room with you, all right, man, what you want to call this? All right, yeah, we're gonna go. Now, one time where you or I think about Dos name mixing up the call with go.
Right.
So sometimes it is trial and error. You just have to go through it because you can't think of everything. And it looks like they've cleaned that up. So whatever that is, they've cleaned it up and made it happen. And,
he said they brought the speakers in there and they blasting the crowd noise and they getting the simulation just right. And I'm like, hey,
we did it. Listen, we did it at FIU. So a lot of people don't know at FIU's practice facility at the stadium, there's a courthouse right next to it. Like there's a court. We had the stadium speakers on like, they went to 10. I think somebody brought a wrench in there and made it go to 11. The judges were calling, like, can y'all turn that down?
Right.
It's so loud. Can y'all turn it down? Because we're going to play UCF.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what Cristobal said?
What?
Yeah, we'll turn it down at 11 when practice over.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what he said? Now turn it up. And went right back to practice. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm just excited for the Canes. I'm excited for this team. You know, I know a lot of people say, coach, you hard on them. Well, that's what a coach does. We never look at the positive in anything. We're always trying to find a mistake because that's what opponents do. Right. That's how opponents beat you, right? We've heard the great Nick Saban say, yeah, even after the Natty, I got 24 hours to celebrate. After that, I'm on to recruiting. Why? Because the dude that didn't make the Natty trying to steal that kid so he could be in the Natty.
Right.
So that's just, I know sometimes as a fan, you want to bask in the glory, but as a coach mindset, we don't do that. We embrace it and then we move on because the enemy is always lurking. And so you're trying to find ways, even though we won 78-0, what weakness did we show that they're trying to pick up? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just happens that way, man. Let's talk some wide receiver room a little bit before we get to Carson Beck.
Okay.
What's your thoughts about our wide receiver room?
At this point, I think we back at full strength. At this point, I want to see Keelan Marion get a lot of touches. I want to see Daniels beat CJ Daniels.
Okay.
And I want to actually use Malachi on those necessary 3rd and 2. Like we got to get it if he's open. But I think sometimes people can game plan and overdo it to one player. I'm hoping Beck just tossed the ball to Lofton all damn day, to be honest with you. I'm hoping we do a little misdirection with our receiver core and really beat up the cornerbacks who aren't expecting to be thrown at. Because it's very easy.
You got an assassin.
Yeah,
Lofton, I like it.
And we got a lot of them. I'm glad to see Lofton hit his stride later in the season. Finally, you know. But man, our boys, they've been playing lights out. I feel like Toney is gonna be Toney, but in this game, I feel like, you know, if you put more in sometimes, and we just need to rotate those 5, really. You got Marion, you got CJ Daniels, got Malachi Toney, you got your tight end, and then you got DJ Moore. And who was the other guy? Oh, and JoJo Trader.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think we have full strength, man, you know. And so I'm excited to see what we do. I think the receiver production is very easy. I mean, it's very even with Texas A&M. Texas A&M got 3 monsters. I think the slowest runner 4.4. So they got 3 monsters, man, and they can catch, and they get them yards at. They get their yards after the catch if they quarterback can hit them in stride. So that's why we need some of the football guards to, you know, shake the tree a little bit to keep this man a little bit off kilter to make the throws not as crisp. But I feel like the way Carson Beck has been slinging the rock lately, I mean, you see it. He looked like a different quarterback from the dude that was playing the 5 games that was in the middle of the season.
Yeah, like I said, I think his confidence has gotten better. I think the emergence of Malachi Toney has relieved him some.
And I think Lofton came to him in the locker room real quiet and said, "Say my name one more time in the press conference and see what I do." After that Louisville game, I think he got his.
It won't be the first time, and it won't be the last time somebody get tried in that locker room. We'll tell you the stories, I guarantee.
Throw me under the bus one more time, see what I do.
Yeah, no, 100%. I just think that when I look at our receiver room, I'm gonna say this, and I know it's probably not the popular opinion. We are still missing that explosive guy. Malachi Toney is a playmaker, but I'm gonna be as honest as I could be, because this is what coaches do, and I wouldn't be Coach Hayes football if we didn't do this. The only thing, and I actually said this when I saw the Notre Dame game, because we didn't have an opportunity to see anything in the spring as a fan base. After I saw Notre Dame, I said, I don't think there's one guy that could take his 60.
Mm-hmm.
And I think JoJo can, but he wasn't playing. And to your point, they got 3 of them dudes.
Mm-hmm. They sure do.
I think the issue, like when I look at CJ Daniels, acrobatic catcher, right? Gonna make the hard catch, gonna flip on his neck. He ain't scared to sacrifice his body. He gonna catch the ball on the top of his helmet, first down.
Mm-hmm.
Marion, consistent, keep the chains alive, first down. Malachi Toney, playmaker, gonna make something out of nothing, gonna make a guy miss. But I don't know if he has that take it 60, outrun the cats. And that's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation. But I haven't had a chance to get a real body of work on JoJo.
Yeah.
From a speed perspective.
Yeah.
And the time we did, it happened that first quarter. He had the whoopsie pass, and we saw very little of him after that. We got to have somebody that we can, like when I see the screens, I don't get out my seat saying, that's touchdown. That's touchdown.
Yeah.
Like I did when I saw Santana.
Yeah.
Santana did that. That's 6. Even though, damn, I got excited and lost my headset.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
My bad. Listen, I can see that's how I want to be.
Yeah.
But right now, when I see the screen game, I'm like, all right, first down.
Yeah, but not taking it to the house.
I just have not seen that yet. I'm not saying that we don't have a person. I'm just saying I have not seen that person.
Right.
Do you agree, disagree, or what? How do you feel about that? And I'm wrong. No,
I agree with that. It's almost like we missing that combination of Brashard Smith and Kobe Young out there on offense. We're missing that size. Like Kobe, you throw him one of them screens, Kobe could move. And with Brashard, same thing, kickoffs or whatever the case may be. You're not gonna catch him if he get his foot in the ground. But man, what do you say? Damn, bro, like the video guys. So
go get some wireless headphones. Believe it or not, these are wireless. I used to do it wireless, and it would kick on and kick off. So when I went wired, there's one thing you can always trust. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
You be in entertainment.
Yeah.
Your wireless might get the top.
Get the cracking.
You like
yeah.
And so whatever. And when
you in the show, and then 7 minutes in, you realize they didn't change out the Duracell batteries from the last show.
Ain't that something, bro?
Yeah. So now you're doing everything to hold the mic and not hold the top and hold it under the and
right.
you realize,
yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, that might be a skit. Hey, you know what? You going there when you start your show, change the battery. Y'all ain't gonna get me this time.
Right.
Hey, that'll be. But anyway, that ain't my wheelhouse. But no, but seriously, like that, the wire never failed me except I step on the cord. But to that point, when I see our screen game or I see the quick slant or whatever, I have to say this, and I say it with all due respect. There's no knock to any of these guys. I'm jumping off the couch in excitement, but not yelling touchdown.
Right.
If we on our 20, 30, 40, I'm not yelling touchdown. Now, if we on our 45th, 30, I might be, let's go, baby, let's go. You know what I mean? And to Malachi.
I've seen Malachi have deceptive speed.
Yeah, but he's got that gear. Once he's in that gear, he don't have that. And that's okay. That's okay. Right. But we've seen the Sonoris when he caught the screen. The Sonoris Moss when he caught the screen.
Yeah. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think the person is on the roster yet. I think the kid that's coming from the West Coast that was supposed to go to Georgia and flip to Miami, I think that'll be the first time we see that Kevin Williams, Devin Hester speed in a long time. Stafford, I think his name is. He's a receiver coming in. And I heard Wingo is pretty fast too. But as of right now, I don't think we have that blazing Concepcion type of speed on our roster. But what I do like about Carson Beck post the Louisville game is that he will lay it out there. He will lay it out there.
Sure.
And for some reason, you know, him and Malachi been on the same. It's like dots. It's like he throwing it with a string attached to it, and he hitting the kid in stride, and it's touchdown. It's 6.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know how impressive it was for Carson Beck to throw the same fade route to the corner of the end zone to 2 different receivers, and they both dogs and just came down with a touchdown, and we ended 2 games the exact same way? Like, that's, bro, I said Carson, he in his bag right now, because that's a touch pass.
No, yeah, bro. Like,
when he threw that rock to CJ Daniels on the last play of the game, and he threw that rock to Malachi on the last play of the game, so much so that Steve Sarkisian had to make a comment like, when we not using the last seconds of the game to run up the score. Butt down, dog. You know what it is.
Hi, hater. Bye, hater. Yeah, no, 100% for that. I don't know if it's the cane juice or the closer I get to this and I keep this doggone clock running, it don't never cut off. I never cut it off. It just runs. I'm getting super giddy. I'm ready to go to the airport right now, and my flight don't leave till Friday. Man. I'm just saying,
talk about a wild environment, bro. Hey, that's gonna be one for the ages, man. And I just like you hoping, like all of Kane Nation hope, man. Our boys just show up and we just play real measured, and we stick to the script, and we just punch them in the mouth. We just punch them in the mouth. People keep talking about, oh, they receivers are so fast. All right, well, do the 10-yard cushion, but you better make sure you can protect that underneath.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our cornerbacks aren't slouches. Them boys are good.
No, not at all. No. Real quick, man. 333 people in the building, man. We got 143 on YouTube. 143 on Twitter, 190 on YouTube, man. We are here with my man, Finesse Mitchell, comedian extraordinaire, writer, producer, entertainer, former Miami alum, and head busser in the building, man. For those that don't know, we really appreciate you, man, for coming on. But we're going to get to this right now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Carson Beck. Is it on his shoulders or not?
It's definitely on his shoulders. Okay. I want to see what Phil Mill play like in the playoffs. I said it. Hey, man, show me the game experience that you taking our boys into war with, and how you used to just navigate the SEC with ease before they discarded you. Show me how you about to prove the entire SEC wrong for them even thinking about letting you go. And prove Mario right, that we got a real leader that's going to take us to the postseason. Check. And now we not just going to make an early exit. We about to spank Texas A&M because you are not going to make dumb decisions. You are not going to play outside of yourself, and you just going to check the ball down if it's not there, because that's what leaders do. Show me that. It's on his shoulders, bro.
So here's what I'm going to say, Finesse. If this was a movie script, I'd be like, you right. But if we burn the ships and this dude burn our ass, we're going to have a problem. He can't throw no 4 picks out there today.
No. Listen. No. Check it down, man. You got Marty Brown. You got Fletcher. They be over there in the flat screaming at you, throw me the ball. So ain't no sense in throwing it down the field in double coverage unless you for sure. You know?
What I will say, we get ball first or first possession. I'm going to say this to you, Finesse. Coach Cristobal, I know you're listening. Look at me. I'm here. Look at me. Coach, I said this before, that first throw, make sure his arm nice and warm. Make sure he throws some ball. JoJo Trader, make sure you stretch extremely well. Put your knees to your ears. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you don't pull nothing. And tell JoJo, This ball coming out of the air, 70 yards down the field. We finna let that thing ride. We finna throw one over the bow. Shoot one over the bow, Captain.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. Boom. Hey, let that thing go and let them know we serious. I'm willing to give a first down to see them throw that thing as far as you can, max protect, one man route.
Yeah.
One man route. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride.
Hey, I ain't mad at that at all. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I want JoJo to be locked in because I know sometimes when you feel like you're being underutilized and then you don't think the ball coming to you, you know what I'm saying? We see what can happen. But hey, I don't care. Hey, it could be first play. Run a streak. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm talking about, especially if you got two high safety, if you got one high safety, man, look here.
I want to hear the crowd go, ooh, ooh.
You know what that blue is? Listen, you stick that thing out there nice and ugly. Stick it out there. Let them look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You pull it back. Hold up. The old ethnic. Y'all, you remember ethnic Jay, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember Jay boy? Hey,
mm-hmm.
Stick it back there with the ball behind your hand. And you looking like, ooh, he running nasty. You pull it up, pull the pin out of the grenade.
Mm-hmm. I'm old, coach. I'm old. But let me tell you something. You talk about a thing of beauty to watch Craig Erickson and Gino Torretta just throw that thing down the field, knowing Randall Hill, Horace Copeland, or Lamar Thomas just going to snag it out the air. It was a beautiful thing.
Where is he at now, man?
Copeland. The backflip. He would catch the ball, go to the end zone, and do a backflip. Yeah,
Horace
man.
Copeland, he from Orlando area. I think he went to Evans High School, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where Kennard Lang and them went. Kennard is the head coach at Leesburg. Shout out to Kennard Lang.
Shout out to the frat, Kennard Lang. Yo.
He was there with you? Kennard was there with you?
Yeah. I wasn't there, but
what's up, big dog? What's up, big dog?
I was there, but I didn't play with Kennard. But I was still on campus. I was still on campus. I was supposed to be, but
there you go. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. What's up, big dog? What's up, big dog? Shout out to Kennard Lang, man.
Kennard Lang on one side and Kenny Holmes on the other side.
All right, man. Golly. Man, we had some greats. I don't know what this is with Warren Sapp. They got I guess he did an interview and they cutting it up and they got all these different segments and he's talking. Oh my God. You see Ed Ogeron is talking about Warren Sapp and all this stuff. Bro, college football ain't nothing without the Canes, baby.
Bro, it's all clickbait without us.
Bro,
I saw something on Facebook today and 5 people sent it to me. Right before the big game, 3 Miami Hurricanes are transferring out of the program. And they mentioned, the people, and I'm just like, I'm like, you can tell when people don't know nothing about our team, but they just trying to make something so that people can go in the comments. Sure. But everybody in the comments who know the Canes is like, you know what, we love these players, but it's not like they was on the field.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
100%.
You hate to see people go, but you want them to land in a good spot, but don't make no story out of it. Warren Sapp, we was freshmen together. He came in as a tight end. He switched to D-line, and years later he wearing a gold jacket in the NFL Hall.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Yeah, man. But
I had an opportunity to mic him up, man. He's an interesting dude, bro. Like,
he can talk with the best of them. And one thing about Warren is that I've never seen a player go out and do exactly what he talk about. So you got to kind of like give him a pass because he helped. He didn't play. He helped you win the game. He was Bain. Right. He was Bain and Mesidor from the inside together. It was crazy, bro. That was crazy.
Bro, golly. Coach Cristobal, if you can hear me. All Coach Hayes wants for Christmas is a W.
A W.
This weekend.
A W.
But we don't play till New Year's Eve. But look how great this is. We're going to play right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And we play actually, most people will be watching the Miami, Ohio State game. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Miami, Ohio State game when the clock strikes 12 on the East Coast. That game is not until I want to say it's a 7:30 game on the December 31st. We would be ending the fourth quarter. We would be in the last minute or so, roughly, in the fourth quarter due to injury or whatever. Right, or we'll just be finishing right before the clock strikes 12.
The narratives that will be written if Miami gets to face off against Ohio State. Oh my goodness. So we got to take care of business at Kyle Field. We got to take care of business.
That's what I'm saying. Burn the ships.
Burn the ships. That's what you're there for.
We'll stay there. We'll stay in Texas. Like my man said earlier, we can use Texas A&M practice facility. They ain't gonna need it no more.
They ain't gonna need it.
So we can use their stuff.
Right.
We get on the bus. Hell, Coach Hayes will Uber the whole team over to the Cotton Bowl. I think they're gonna play that in Dallas over there at Jerry World. Bro, oh God, I'm so excited. Listen,
I don't think they have faced a D-line like ours in all of their opponents. Maybe one or two. And I just think the trenches will be the difference. We all keep saying that, but I just really think it just makes the difference because our guys do something that is our guys seem like they don't get tired or wear down in the fourth quarter.
And I just want to see the King. I want to see that I want to be obnoxious, dog. Listen, Finesse.
I want to see Emory Williams take the field. That's how bad I want to beat them.
I'm with you, I guess.
You ain't ride with Emory next year, Coach Hayes?
Oh,
that's a question for you. That's a question for another podcast. Are you riding with Emory Williams next year, Coach Hayes, the hurricane expert?
Can I tell you this?
Yes, sir.
No. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
Because he's a one and done. To me, I know this is going to sound crazy. And I can tell people, maybe I'm old. I'm gray. I think I'm going to go get a box over the break. You know what I'm saying? Get it right. I'm gonna take 10 years off this old mask I got. But unfortunately for Emory, in my opinion, I don't believe the Miami Hurricane organization believes in him.
Yeah.
And shout out to him for being loyal. Shout out to him. Maybe he just want to be a Cane. And that's okay.
Him and Ray. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But to Emory, he hasn't jumped in the portal yet. Ray has. And sometimes people just want to be a Cane. They just want to be part of that organization. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I believe if I'm going to take my chances, if they have vetted and evaluated and been around Luke Nickel long enough, and they feel he's that kind of guy, or Darian Coleman is that kind of guy, I'm okay with being 7-5 next year at minimum with a freshman quarterback.
Okay.
I'm okay with it. As long as we playing competitive, we're doing that, because the one and dones is like playing Russian roulette. Eventually, it's going to go bang.
Gonna catch up.
It's going to go bang. And when it goes bang, you set it back.
Mm-hmm.
Versus, I'd rather it go bang with a young cat and grow with him.
Yeah.
I.e., BYU, freshman quarterback. I.e., I know it's a little different now, but Michigan, freshman quarterback. They still were ranked 18th in the country, bro. Think about it. What were we ranked before we got in? 12th, 13th, 15th, something like that. They ranked 18th with a freshman.
Right.
Hell, Duke. I can't believe I said that. I mean, they paid a gang of money for that dude, but they got him for years.
Yeah.
So if you're going to go in the portal, don't give me a one and done. Give me a now and 3. Give me a guy like how Duke got a guy for 2-3 years. Then I can deal with that. But the one and dones, eventually I think it's going to go bang. That's just my opinion about it. Real quick, do you mind? We can open up the phone line so people can call in. We're going to be on just a little bit longer. We can call in and we're going to talk about coaching while we build up the queue a little bit. And we're going to stick to our 2 minutes, guys. So we call in. All right.
I got to run in like 5, though, because I got a show tonight. Your boy
do you?
on stage tonight.
Well, do me a favor there, because 5 minutes. I'm gonna open the phone line. We could chop it up. If somebody call in, we'll take one call, maybe two. Where my phone number is at? Lord Jesus, that got me nervous. I didn't know you had a show tonight, man.
I got a show. I'm on stage in 1 hour.
Oh man, what?
I'm good.
All right, man, you got me nervous, dog. You know what I'm saying? 862-799-9956. First caller, call in. You get to ask Finesse Mitchell a question. Second is, I'm coming to the show. I'm on the red eye right now.
Let's go.
If you ever come to Orlando, man, please, we're going to have to link up, man.
Oh, absolutely. I'm at the Orlando Improv definitely next year. So I'll definitely hit you up.
Yeah, man, they come through all the time, man. All the time, man. I see a lot of cats come through here. Real quick, Hurricane Pete been a member for 13 months. Coach, Finesse, do y'all think Mario will let Dawson do his thing and stay out of the way if the game gets tight? Good call.
I don't think Mario has a lot of say-so when Coach Dawson is in his bag, good or bad. I always see Mario looking over his shoulder like, like, what we doing? You know what I mean? We got to pray for Coach Dawson. We got to pray that he finds a rhythm. And what I want Mario to concentrate on and put his own self, hold his own self accountable to preparing to manage the game correctly.
Right.
That's what I want.
No, I get it. Real good.
I don't want no wasted timeouts. I don't want no you should have called a timeout and you didn't call a timeout. I just want him to be ready to. I want them both on the A game.
Listen, no regrets, bro. No regrets whatsoever. When you come out of there, win, lose, draw, you come out of there, you can stand at that podium and say, I threw everything in my possession at Texas A&M. And we were the better team. That's why we're going to the Cotton Bowl. But listen, real quick, Panella says, Coach Hayes, hold up, swole up, slap yourself. So let me slap myself. Mother. God. I don't want to go 75 next year after a playoff run or a national championship. I understand that. But remember, there's a short game and there's a long game. What game do you want to play? And I understand you, Pinellas. I'm not saying, but if that's the game, you got to understand the game you're playing. I appreciate it. We got Poole on here. I know you got to run. Poole, real quick, what's your question for Finesse Mitchell in the building so he can go on the stage and bust some people's sides wide open tonight?
How do you think our DBs match up with like Casey Concepcion and Mario Craver?
I think our DBs will be fine. The only thing that I'm a little hesitant about is that you got a whole 2 weeks to throw in some wrinkles. You got a whole 2 weeks to do something that neither team has seen before on tape. So when you take that into consideration, you got to think of college football like this, bro. You can't let last names scare you. How many receivers for other teams that we didn't know about, but they also ran a 4-4 or a 4-3? Pitt had some speedy receivers.
They did.
Notre Dame had one. Virginia Tech had some, but our DBs are just as quick and fleet of foot. So as long as they don't miss no tackles, I don't mind people getting they 7 catches in the game and 7 for 48 yards. I don't care about that.
Right.
But like Coach Hayes say, that receiver that we missing, we can't have somebody catch a screen and take it to the house on the second play of the game. And now the crowd is all into the game instead of we taking them out of the game. And it's really hard to get the momentum because can't nobody here.
Okay, and then if Keontae Scott is healthy, do you play him or no?
Do you play who?
Keontae Scott.
Oh, like I said, if he 85%, put him on the field.
I love it.
But Keontae got to be honest. If he can't keep up or he's tweaked something, he can't just be out there just to be out there. Because right. Fitzgerald, I'd rather have a healthy 100% Fitzgerald than somebody who just trying to power through and your 85% look like 70%.
10,000%. 10,000% right there.
I agree.
Yeah. Pooh, let me do this.
I wish we had a longer time, man. I wish we had a long time.
I didn't realize.
I got a lot of questions, but I know the train got to keep rolling,
No,
man.
no. Pooh, you can stay on. I'm going to let Finesse go and we'll finish talking. Finesse, man, dog, applause to you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Bro, go in there and kill it tonight, man. Thank you so much. Let the people know where they can find you, where all your stuff is, what you got going on, however you want to plug it.
I'm on TikTok.
Yours,
I'm on
my
TikTok, people. I'm on TikTok. Finesse Mitchell 0, the number 0. FINESSEMITCHELL. Finesse Mitchell 0. Find me, follow me. Instagram, Finesse Mitchell. Facebook, Finesse Mitchell. Go to my website, Finesse Mitchell. I'm coming to Dallas. That's Arlington. I'm coming to Philadelphia. I'm coming to Brea. I'm coming to Baltimore, Atlanta. Just if you love stand-up comedy, go see me on YouTube. Type in slightly offensive. I'm in a shiny red suit and run my numbers up. Watch that special, leave a comment, run my numbers up, and then take that link, share it, and then go to Finesse Mitchell Comedy on YouTube and hit subscribe.
There it is, my man. Much love to you, dog. Appreciate you. We'll definitely be in touch. You know my doors are always open. If you be like, I'm here every Wednesday. Coach, I got something to say. Well, guess what? Here's the key, bro. Come on in, man.
You got it, man. I was starstruck when I saw you, bro. I was walking out. I was like, yo!
This is crazy. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Much love, man. Go knock him out the box, brother.
You got it.
Yes, sir. My man. All right. Shout out to Finesse Mitchell in the building, man. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. LMV throws TikTok up there. She got everything rocking. LMV is a straight gem, man. Holy smoke. LMV, boy, I tell you, the best. Finesse Mitchell in the building. Let me switch back over to me so I can get this thing rocking and rolling off in here. Y'all know it's Coach in the building, and we're here to make it happen. Well, I got to get my stuff right. All right, Jordan, talk to us, man. What's the rest of your question? Let me put the phone number up here for the folks. Call on in 862-799-9956. And we can ask a few questions before we get up out of here because I got to get the stuff prepared. I got to get my cameras right. I got to charge up my stuff. I got to make sure everything is right, man, so I can get my camera. Man, hell, I'm even going to pack my glasses for this one because I ain't playing the radio. I put my glasses on for this. Huh? Talk to me, man.
Get you one of those little studios like dude from last night.
Man, I got a studio. What you mean? It just don't have no wheels on it.
The mobile one.
No, when I retire, it's funny you said that. When I retire, I really, and I told my mama this is the truth. When I was about 10, 11 years old, I said, Mom, when the Madden Cruiser came out, I said, Mom, I want to follow the Miami Hurricane. I ain't know about wrapping the vehicle, and I definitely we ain't gonna do no YouTube, but I want to get an RV because my uncle had an RV. And I said, I want to get an RV and I want to follow the Miami Hurricanes. Well, damn it, here we are. But I'm gonna get that thing wrapped like the Coach Hayes, whatever. I'm gonna find it out. I don't know, but we're gonna make it happen, man. And I'm gonna make V12 drive. But talk to us, Pooh. What's up?
Man, I'm just amped for the game, man. The closer you get, the more amp I get, man. Just watching everybody's doing these prediction videos. Everybody, it seems like 85% of the ones I watch got Texas A&M beating us. But man, I'm holding these receipts because, boy, I got them all saved in a little folder, put to the side. But when I come back, I'm going to flame them up. Barbecue, man.
That cage was biting tonight, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, listen up, man. I'm all for it. I am here for it. I'm here to have a good time. I'm ready to rock and roll, man.
Yeah, and everybody keeps talking about the quarterback. What's his Marcel Reed, Texas A&M. Talking about, when the play break down, he'll just use his leg. I'm like, South Florida, Myron Brown, the best dual threat quarterback in the country. What he did. DJ Lagway, all you hear all offseason. DJ Lagway is top 5 dual threat quarterback. Top 5 dual threat quarterback. What he did.
Yeah.
Nothing. Kevin Jennings, also known for being a dual threat quarterback. What did he do? Exactly.
Listen, somebody finna get split.
I seen a stat somewhere where they were talking about all the quarterbacks we face that are dual threats combined don't even add up like not even 100 yards.
Listen, I'm about to get in my mode pool. I'm about to get real, like 391 people in the building. Coach about the Canes was biting tonight. I ain't gonna lie, that thing biting. And I keep looking at that clock back over my head, and it's got 2 days on it. Somebody finna pay the piper, dog. Somebody finna pay the piper.
Somebody gotta finish. Oh man, I'm amped, bro. I don't even. I wish I could go to sleep and just sleep for 2 days, wake up, game day, man.
Listen, I'm finna get ignorant.
Like,
I'm finna get ignorant. I'm ready.
No.
Hey, what that boy said Harlem night?
Oh man,
I'm ready. Somebody finna get knocked out tonight. Ready. Let me tell you something. I'm ready. But anyway, let me get these fools on here, man. We gonna ready to go. What do you think the biggest? Go ahead.
All right, this is my last question. What do you think the biggest thing we need to do to win the game? Because I see everybody talking about whoever runs the ball wins the game.
I think for the Canes, on a personal note, on a very serious note, don't be your own nemesis. Don't kill yourself. That's our only thing. Don't make it 3rd and 1 and now make it 3rd and 6. Don't erase a big play with a foolish holding call. You understand what I'm saying? That right there.
Yeah, I get what you.
That's the only thing. I think we are better than them in the running back room, even though I'm not saying they're not good. I think we're better than them overall as a receiver room. I think our quarterback is more poised and better. I think their quarterback is more athletic, but I think our quarterback is better. I think our O-line is better. I think our D-line is more athletic and explosive. You understand what I'm saying? I really feel that. I feel that with all my heart. But
did you see
we don't have that much room of margin.
There talking about,
huh?
No, go ahead. Did you see the part where they're running back? They're doing press interviews talking about Miami D-line is not going to be a problem. Their defense is, they're going to handle us.
But they should. But Pooh, they should say that. I'm not mad that they said that. I mean, like sometimes people get. I'm not saying you are, but as our fan base, we get mad that they said that. But they should feel that way.
Nah, man. I ain't taking that disrespect line down, man.
I know, but guess what you do when you see a dude that's disrespectful? You take this hand, you hold it in the air, and you slap their face. See, that's what happens to disrespectful people. I didn't say they wouldn't suffer consequences, but they are entitled to say what they're going to say. Like, they should say.
Yeah, they can say what they want.
Yes, of course. But you finna get this work. Oh, you finna get this work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I seen press conference earlier today. I guess they were interviewing Rueben Bain and Akheem Mesidor, Wesley the Saint, and everybody, asking them what they thought of what other people were saying. Asked Rueben Bain personally. He said, well, God bless them. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Bless those dudes.
And can I be honest with you? That was subtle.
Yeah.
Coach Hayes would have been hella ignorant. I'm just telling you. God bless Rueben Bain for what he said. Because I would have been Diego Pavia around this thing. Man, mother F Texas A&M. And the horse they rode in.
Yeah.
Like, that's me.
And they did.
Don't give me a microphone.
And Short Bus Love, man. No one care about what Short Bus Love got to say.
Man, look here. Dog. You on the couch, homeboy. You ain't got nothing to say. Matter of fact, go fix me some Chex Mix, homie. You understand me?
How many yards you rushed for when you played us? 34?
Ah, man.
Yeah, you can't talk.
Man, that light work. I'd have told him, man, guess what? Man, go sit your behind down, man. See, I'm ignorant with it. I'm obnoxious. But I have to say this. I want to be obnoxious. But I can't right now. We got to put some work in as Canes fans. I want to walk around Central Florida and be labeled the most obnoxious person in Central Florida. I want, when I walk into somebody's homeowners, like I walk into your complex, I want the homeowners association to have an alarm go off and be like, the most obnoxious person in Central Florida has just entered the property. Like, that's the kind of obnoxious I want to be.
Bro, man. I'm telling you, man, bro. I got a feeling, man. Everybody like Nick Saban talking about we could be the most dangerous. I got a feeling that we are. Yeah.
It's all good.
I'm amped for it, man. It's been a long time coming and feeling this much, man. It's been a long time coming, boy.
I'm ready.
When that storm come, boy, hey, too late to tie the house down now. That motherfucker going in the wind.
That's it. It's just like, you know how everybody got these little Grinches and Santa blow up things in their front yard? We had a big windstorm up here about 2 days ago. The lady next door to me, her Grinch was about 9 houses down the street. That's me. But anyway, Pooh, let me not.
Hey,
I got
bum
quite a
still
few
holding up FSU flag or no?
Nah, he took that down after we whooped him. Soon as we whooped him, he took that thing down. He knew better. As soon as we whooped him, he took it down.
Hey, he threw that thing straight in the trash where it belonged.
Yeah. All right, Pooh. Appreciate it, mate.
Yes, sir.
Much love. All right, we coming to this thing, man. We got DP on the building. Daryl Page. We got Big Mike. And then we got 6753 and 1654. Talk to us. What's up, DP?
What it do, Coach? What's up, baby?
Man, I'm ready to get straight.
Coach.
Hey, I'm trying to be on the Lord, please put all the wheels on the ground airline. I'm trying to be obnoxious on the plane. I'm trying to be in the middle of the aisle
Coach.
doing this. Oh, CANES Canes.
Coach, you don't understand how happy I am just to be here, dog. It's been so long. Oh, it's been so long, Coach. I don't even know how to feel. I still feel like I'm sleeping. Am I up right now, Coach? This is real. We're alive right now. We're awake. We're not dreaming, right? We really here, dog. Coach, we here, man. We done made it playoff, dog. Now it's time to make a story, man. Now it's time to make a statement in the playoffs now that we got here, man. This gonna be a good game, very much so. I feel like Texas A&M got just as much talent as Miami got, and I feel like each team got advantages in certain areas, man. So only thing Canes can do is go out there, execute, play at a high level, and minimize mistakes, man, and minimize penalties. Because both of these teams are very highly penalized. I want to say Miami ranked in the hundreds, and Texas A&M also ranked in the hundreds. So the team that have the less penalties in this game might be the winner, dog.
Yeah, it's all about the penalties, man. I don't think there's a big gap. That's what I was trying to tell Pooh before. I don't think there's a large gap in this game. I mean, it's a 3.5 point line.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean that they're always right in Vegas. But what I will say is the atmosphere, the implications of this game, all of that matters. All of that matters.
Because with that, too, like both teams, Miami and Texas A&M, we ain't never been here before. So both schools, both programs got a chance, to set a benchmark for the future.
No, listen, bro. Man, I'm getting giddy, dog. Burn the ships, God dog on it. Luetta, what's up?
Bro, I've been so giddy, bro, since I found out, Coach, because so long we've been covering this team and just been looking forward to doubt every offseason, talking about the same thing. Coach, I thought I was going to have to talk about the same thing this offseason again.
Right.
Thought we were going to be in the same boat, the same cycle, talking about, we went 10-2 and we couldn't make it. We got Carson Beck, another quarterback, gave him millions and couldn't make it with him, this, that. But we don't have to go by and live in that narrative again. That reality is gone. And I'm glad, even if we go to the playoffs, man, and say we don't come all the way through, just don't go out there and look bad. Don't go out there and shit in the bed, man. Go out there and look like you're supposed to be there, dog.
All right, listen, I'm all for it, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna just tell you like this, man. Listen,
what's up, Coach?
Man, I'm gonna go to the airport right now as soon as the show over. No, for real. I'm going to the airport right now as soon as the show over. No, seriously.
What you doing, dog? What you doing?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Ready to go to College Station, dog. Man, I'm ready to go too, dog. Damn.
Right now.
Coach, at the beginning of the year, if somebody told you Miami will not win the ACC, but they will make the playoffs, would you believe them?
No.
I wouldn't either, Coach. I promise you I wouldn't believe them.
Mm-mm. Hey, you want to hear something real quick? What's up, Coach? Man, you probably can't see this because you probably can't watch it. But they put my name in a song. Did y'all know this?
They did?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I'm famous. Watch this. Because the Cajuns bite. Listen to the lyrics. Y'all ready? They say, ask Coach Hay. They told me this is a Malachi Toney. I think this is the Malachi Toney one. And watch this. Syrup.
Hey, I heard it. Shout out to Coach Hayes.
Yeah, listen. I'm loose. Listen. Syrup.
Yeah, real nice.
Tell it to Coach Hayes.
That cane, Jones. Hey. On that cane, syrup.
Syrup. Hey, syrup. Tell it to Coach Hayes. Look, boy say monkey nuts. I got on 2 shades. I don't know about that. I'm famous.
Hey, Coach, man.
Shout out to Warren Kane. He sent me that.
We get it, man. We lit. We in here. My dog Coach don't made it on the song, man. We in the playoffs, dog. Listen, Texas A&M most definitely, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what the world say. You got to worry about Malachi Toney, man. Because not only he going to catch the ball, the man might be playing quarterback too, dog. So you don't know where he going to line up, and you got to respect it.
You got to.
You cannot disrespect Malachi Toney. You got to know where he at. And that's going to open up so much for other players.
That's LMV, I'm famous right here. OG. I don't know why it's tripping like that with y'all. NASA say, what's good, Coach? What's good with you? Hey, real quick, DP, before I let you go, watch this. What that boy say? Tell it to Coach. Syrup. I asked Coach Hayes.
Shout out to Coach Hayes.
Watch this. Monkey nuts, homie. I got on 2 shades. Syrup. Well, we loose right here, man. DP. Let the people know where they can find you, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
Go show me love. Go show me love at Darryl Page Talking Sports with DP, man. Thank you for the love, Coach, man. And hey, shout out to E. Brown, man. We ain't beta no more, E. Brown. We ain't beta.
Yes, sir. Ain't no more betas around here, man. Let me get my man Big Mike on the line from No Kakalaki. And then I got 1654, the other person hung up. Big Mike, he a member. Members get to skip the line, man, so I appreciate you. Talk to us, Big Mike.
Burning ships, Coach.
Talk to him. I'm giddy. Man, Warren Kane that got me giddy. He done gave me this cup. He done sent me a thing. Hold up, man. I got a dude that rapped about me in the song. Listen.
Tell her to go change. Monkey nuts, homie bags.
I'm losing this thing, Mike. Man, we done have Finesse Mitchell on here. Man, look here. I'm so excited. I might go to the airport with just some hurricane socks on. Let's roll.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. Man, the first person I ever heard shout you out, Coach, was that Kim guy.
Steve Kim.
Boxing.
Steve Kim. That's my man.
Yeah, man. He was talking about the little Timmys.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I might catch up with Steve Kim in Texas. He gonna be at the game. So I might catch up with Steve Kim in Texas, College Station. I need to reach out to him. So I might catch up to him, man. Yeah, Playboy Carter. He said, what's up to Coach Hayes? Yeah.
Hey, Coach, I just had a couple of questions, man.
Talk to me.
This one is, what have we struggled with all season on both sides of the field, offense and defense, that we hope we improved over this 2-week span? That you know what I'm saying? Because I know one of them is I had put in the comments plastering, because when you do the good, bad, and the ugly, you always say plaster, and I think we have a tough time with that, because it showed up in the Notre Dame game, it showed up in the FSU game when they was making that run, that comeback. when their quarterback was scrambling around. I feel like that's something that can show up in this game because their quarterback does have the ability to scramble. But what other things that maybe we have struggled with all season?
So real quick, I like you said that, man. Great call, coach. So plaster, for people that don't know, you hear me talk about that maybe in the good, bad, or ugly, or you hear me in the WREs. And what that is, that's a term they use on defense, meaning like you always hear scramble drill on offense, right? Well, when the quarterback's in trouble, he's out of the pocket, he's scrambling. There's a kind of a set of rules for the receivers, right? Cut your routes. The shortest goes deep, the deepest comes back to the ball. Well, on defense is what they call plaster. And what plaster means, right? You yell at plaster, plaster, plaster. And I know that sounds crazy, but there's a certain pitch. And I know people don't understand that. Like, here's a perfect example. We talk about pitch and what the ears and what things hear. This microphone doesn't pick up a lot of the background noise that y'all hear. I know I'm going way off. The cane juice is regular, right? But if I move this paper, listen. You hear how loud that is? It's a certain pitch, but I could rub my hands together and it won't even make noise. See? So there's a certain pitch that catches the ear. So you say plaster, plaster is telling everybody to stick to their guy. Stick to their guy. Right? So whoever you are on right now at that moment, when you hear plaster, forget the zone, forget everything, stick to your man. That's what it means. Right? Now you ask me what else.
Right.
Part of what I'm gonna ask you, part of what I'm gonna ask you is back to what this part is: the discipline, the offensively and defensive discipline. Right? I'm not mad at aggressive penalties. They're going to happen. You know, a face mask penalty, it's going to happen. You're trying to get a guy down. You're not trying to face mask him. Now, if you rip his helmet off and throw it across the room, that's a different deal. Hitting the guy laid out of bounds, that's a different deal. You understand? But when we talk about targeting and you're just trying to make a play, now if you know intentional launching, that's different. But I'm trying to make a tackle. I would never be mad at a player for that, right? We have to eliminate the self-inflicting gunshot wounds. Once we stop doing that offensively and defensively, I'm telling you, the sky's the limit for this program, man, especially for this season. Especially for this season.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
And then last question.
Sure.
You know, we got Malachi. They got Concepcion.
Okay.
We have a lot of decoy plays or, you know, gadget plays, whatever you want to call it. But I believe they're going to try to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They have to plan for Malachi, and they're going to make it seem that we gotta have to plan for Concepcion. Like, are we gonna have to have the same kind of game plan?
Sure.
Concepcion as they gonna have for Malachi?
You better. I mean, I don't care who you are. If you go look at Texas A&M right now, you look at receiving. Concepcion is their number one wide receiver. Carver's their number two, and they're very equal. I'm looking at Concepcion right now, 57 catches, 886, right? Carver, 52 catches, 825. Bro, they got the same stats but different skill sets. Yeah, you definitely have to respect those two guys. The same way I expect them to respect Malachi Toney. I expect them to respect CJ Daniels. I expect them to respect Marion, as well as Fletcher, as well as Pringle, as well as Shamar Brown. Right? Maybe not our tight ends as much because they put in baby work. I get it. But maybe that's where we can hurt them. So I get it. I totally understand it. I totally understand it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Steve Kim in the building, man.
Well,
my man Steve Kim, he's a member also, believe it or not, man. Steve Kim been supporting this channel for a very long time, man. I'm going to reach out to him actually tomorrow, man, and see if we going to catch up over there in Texas. We got to meet up with him, man. Cool dude.
Yeah. Shout out to Kim, man. He real knowledgeable on the Canes, man. Spit nothing but facts.
True story.
Yeah. All right, Coach, man. I don't want to hold you up, man.
You good, baby?
I'm screaming it from the mountaintop. Burn the ships, man. Burn the ships.
You like that, don't you? Burn the ships, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's better, is the phrase or the definition, man, because both of them go hard.
Yeah, that's been around a long time, bro. Burn the ships. It actually came from a Spanish conquistador, but we'll talk about that later. See, Coach ain't no dummy. I'm just talking trash, man. All good, baby.
All right, Coach.
Yes, sir. Listen, enough. I like that. That boy got enough with the U symbol in it. Has reposted the stream. Thank you, enough. Thank you so much over there on X. We're going to 1654. If you'd like to call in, please do so now. I'm about to close the phone line down. So if you don't call in by the time this call is over, then I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. He is the last caller or she's the last caller on the line. 1654. Call it.
Every time I say she never clean with a girl, I ain't trying to be. What up, Coach?
My bad. I was juking. Turn that back up. I was juking. Turn that back up. Who that is?
You know how we do it today.
Who that is?
Dude called Big Walker Dog. My son started playing and put me up on him. But it's on Palaka, man.
Oh, what's up with you, baby? What's up?
Boy, we here.
Hey.
We here.
Crashing the party.
We all bound, baby. Hey, that juice biting, Coach.
That thing biting. Hey, it's biting tonight, though. I ain't gonna lie. That thing hitting hard like a Negro spirit.
It's biting.
Hey, that thing hit me like Obalaka. That cane juice hit me like a Negro spiritual. That thing all in my soul. Swing low.
That thing fighting tonight. Boy, I've been celebrating like the game over, boy. Look at here. Mm-hmm. Man, this thing I had to get off my mind, Coach. Okay. How everybody talking about they putting it all on Miami, like, oh, this big Miami. Miami ain't never dealt with this. Miami never been. I'm like, y'all talking like Texas A&M. They got to perform too.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about? To me, it's more pressure on them than it is on us because we at y'all house.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Last time y'all won any type of championship, it was segregation, where they won in the 40s, something like that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, it's just the way everybody keeps saying, oh, Miami this, Miami. I'm just like, y'all act like this quarterback, like he done been to playoff. This is both of our first time going to the playoff, both squads. The thing we got over them is we got some people with some experience that been there, done that.
Talk to him.
But at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing until you hit that field. Mm-hmm. But they keep talking about, oh, they going to be freaking out because that 100,000 crowd, whatever. I'm like, wasn't we there 2 years ago?
That's right.
And the year before that? Y'all act like this the first time we coming to y'all stadium.
Trash over there. Shout out to Bubba Dub. Trash.
Man, we finna go. Look, this ain't something they want, but this something they want. Mm-hmm. For us to be back in the doggone pitch. But like you were saying, Coach, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say word for word. Sure. But, yeah, hey, we banking on winning this is going to be big. But, boy, we lose this. They going to eat our behind up on doggone ESPN and everything else.
Don't worry about it. I'm going to stand right in the paint for the Canes. I might be mad with y'all.
Yes, but you know
I'll tell y'all this. I might talk my trash on here, but I'm gonna be hot.
But I wanted your score prediction.
You gonna catch it game day, pre-game.
Game day
in College
pre-game.
Station.
You want to hear mine?
Talk to me.
31-21.
31-21?
I think we beat them by 10. 31-21.
I'm gonna tell you, I like that, but I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like, Balaka. We got 461 people up in this joint, right? 249 on
I already know what you.
On X.
Hold on. Let me get my mind right.
Yeah.
Let me go on here. Yeah. My bad, Coach.
There you go.
Let me go on
and
here.
212.
Yeah.
And we got 106
right,
likes.
There you go. Okay, I just made 107.
My dog. My dog. It is.
My man.
Nah, it's all good. Listen.
Hey, you see it?
Nah, I saw it pop
my
up.
bad.
Nah, you good, baby. It's all good.
My bad.
Listen, man.
I know.
Hey, can I tell you this? This algorithm tough out here, boy. Y'all don't understand, boy. Hey, YouTube ain't playing with us right now. They beating us across the head.
No.
We need y'all help.
Yes, sir.
All YouTubers. So if you watch anybody's channel, do me a favor. This ain't just for me. I don't care if you watch a cooking show. I don't care if you watch Mary Had a Little Lamb on YouTube. Man, help the content creator out, whoever that may be. It costs you nothing.
Well, I'm gonna help every Kane. Right. It's amazing how this, you know what I'm saying, the Kane podcast thing just blew up and anybody came. It's just amazing how we so connected that I understand all the hate. Because first of all, they hate on us because if you watch our games on the sideline, man, we got celebrities, we got stars, we got Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? We got some of everything. You got people that ain't even went to Miami. They want look at the Notre Dame game. Stephen A. Smith, everybody on our sideline. You gonna stand on them other cats' sideline, Bam and all them. Who's that? Like, so I can understand that it's so great. You know what I'm saying? And even, you know what I'm saying, we still connected. Even through the podcast, we just dominating. Right. Nobody be watching no doggone those other podcasts. We got so many Kane podcasts, which I subscribe to everybody. Yes, because I remember, I'm saying the first one I remember was Lonzo. I was subscribed to him. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember Canesville, you know, when Street of them started, you know what I'm saying? Wholesome One and all that. And then you were doing a little something. And then I couldn't wait for you to be full-time. I'm like, you don't want the knowledge. Guess what? You the coach. Not like Coach Coop. I ain't hating on Coach Coop. But you are actual coach for FIU and coach with Mario. And I don't think a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
I don't think so. So I'm speaking up right now. So if y'all listening right now, hey, Coach Hayes ain't Coach Hayes because he just came over the slang name, Coach Hayes. No, we talking about an actual coach. And man, this man Coach Duke Johnson.
Yeah, man.
The great Duke Johnson, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This man worked with Mario, our current coach right now. So, man, y'all need to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, show your love to Coach, man. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, Coach, drop some knowledge.
Yes, sir. Much love to you, Opalaka.
So you say game day?
Oh,
you say game day? That's when you going to go ahead and drop your...
Listen, I got my camera right here. Listen, I got my camera right here. We ready. Watch this thing turn on and turn around. Ooh, watch this. We live right now, y'all. Loose my money, honey. Watch this. Watch that thing turn around. It's ready. It's focused on you right now. Yes, sir. We in the building, baby. Oh, yeah.
In the building.
Look at this. On a gimbal. Look at that. That thing don't even rock and roll, baby. We in a gimbal. We finna make videos off of here. Watch, I'm gonna close it. Watch that thing close.
We gotta wait for your score prediction. You doing it the day before the game, or you doing it the day of the game?
Man, depending on how Friday looks, so much gonna go on. You got the game going on Friday. You got a boxing match Friday night as well. Then we got the game in the morning. You got to be up early. Remember, it's 11 o'clock their time. It's 12 o'clock our time, but it's 11 o'clock game their time.
Yeah, it's 11 in the morning.
Yeah, bro. So you got to, bro.
So where you gonna be at for the game?
I'm gonna be at the game. I don't know where I'm gonna be now at the stadium because I don't know.
Oh, you gonna be at the game?
Yeah, I'm going to the game. I'm finna go slap me an Aggie.
Oh. Yeah, I'm finna go back home for the game. I know, you know what I'm saying. I'm finna go to I'm gonna go to Duffy's and watch the game back home.
Oh, okay. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where I'm going. Cause right now I'm in the O. You know, we in the O. So, but I'm finna head back home.
Okay.
And I'm gonna watch the game more. I ain't going there just for the game. You know, I'm going back down that way to go see family. But I'm definitely gonna go to Duffy's for the game because I know it's gonna be lit.
Hey man, what area in Orlando you live in? What area?
I live over here. I'm over here in Winter Park.
Winter Park. Okay, I got you. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm over there in Winter Park.
All right, cool.
So I don't see you. I don't see you in the public. Matter of fact, last time I see you about 2 years ago, I think you was coming out of Home Depot or something, and I didn't know that was you. And I double looked. I was like, wait, but that's Coach Hayes.
You saw me coming out of Home Depot? Was that you?
It was Home Depot.
Hold on, was that you with? Hold on. Was that you with the dreads and the goals?
I ain't got no goals, but I got the locks. I got, little locks and stuff like that.
Are they long?
I see you and stuff like that.
Are they real long?
Yeah, mine's to my shoulder.
Nah. Buddy was to the middle of his back. That boy was looking at me like this. I said, boy, I ain't got my get busy too long.
I wasn't grilling you.
Nah, it wasn't.
Nah, you was long about it. I had to take a double take because I was with my jit.
Okay.
And I was like, I think that's Coach Hayes. You know what I'm saying? I took it to I said, it's Coach Hayes.
Man, y'all should have hollered at me, man. You should have hollered at me, man. I love talking to the folks, man.
Yeah. Well, hey, man, shoot, I appreciate all this stuff. So you ain't gonna do no more shows?
Man,
what y'all was doing last year, man, I really enjoyed that.
Oh, the Hayes Street, man, we're trying to get back to it, man.
The Hayes Street.
And I want people to understand it ain't no issue.
Last year, man.
Listen, I know people like, oh, they beat. No, ain't no beef, dog. Just business. People.
I don't know beef.
No, I just letting people. I was just letting people know that though, because everybody think when you stop doing something for some time, people think, oh, it's a beef. No, it's no beef. Like, he got things on his side of Miami doing. I'm doing things here, and it's hard when you're not in the same place to link up every day at the same time that late in the day, because so many things happen in life. Life happened, man.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, especially when y'all had Luke coming on there and everything, man. Hey, that thing was. I had to subscribe to that, man. For sure. And that was the perfect name, Hayes Street, bro. Mm-hmm. I really enjoyed that. But I appreciate the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I just feel like we just destined to win. That we gonna beat Texas A&M. I just feel like we just gonna beat them.
For sure.
Because they have not seen a front like ours. They have not seen two defensive ends like ours. Everybody talking about what? Canes ain't seen a quarterback. Man, every running quarterback, a dual threat quarterback we done played. Man, you better get them numbers right. We played like 4 or 5 of them, and they have a combined of 74, 75 rushing yards against us.
Mm-hmm.
That's telling you we shut out. And think about him. When I watch him, I started watching his little tape. He loved to come up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
He loved to come up the middle. So that DT got to beat us. So I'm hoping Blake, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping Blake is I'm hoping he good. They saying he good, so I'm hoping he is. So we shut that down. We'll shut everything down.
For sure. I'm all for it, man. I'm here for it. So, like I said,
all right, Coach.
Much
appreciate
love,
everything.
Anytime, brother.
I know somebody else needs to get up on here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
All right, much love, man.
Yes, sir, my man. If you see me in the street, holler at me, dog, please.
I will, man. You know what I'm saying? I will.
Much love. Yes,
hold on, what part of Orlando you in?
I'm in Claremont now, man, but I'm always in Orlando. I work in Orlando. I work almost downtown Orlando. So I'm always out and about. Okay. Yes, sir.
All right, Coach.
Yeah, my man. All right, man. Good call right there. Overlocky in the building, man. We're gonna take Jamel from DC and Muhammad. We're gonna cut this thing down. Mo knows. Matter of fact, you know what, Mo knows? I put your name in here, and I need to put Mo knows. Because I know Mo don't know a damn thing. And I can't. I like the way Mo knows come on here. And he always try to be the last one. I realized that, Mo. Mo knows not a damn thing. Mo, I know your wife likes s'mores, Pop-Tarts, and we ain't giving them to her. I hope she burned your Pop-Tart. But let me get to DC. Listen, let me take this off. But real quick, man, Coach done got famous out here, man. Playboy Cardi put my name in the song. Stay off me, Mo. You ain't ready for this smoke, Mo. Let me cut this phone line off. I cut it off already. All right, let's go. Jamel from DC. Then we got Mo knows, and we're going to get up out here. Talk to me.
Coach, what to do, man?
I'm good. Real quick. Somebody asked, I think Hoover the Guru asked, update on Wholesome. Wholesome doing good. I talked to him. Y'all know he at the University of Minnesota, man. He loving it, loving his new position. He's enjoying it. He said he miss everybody. You know, he can't come on YouTube like that. But he did tell me to pass on the message that he does miss everybody. Love Cane Nation. All right, talk to me, Jamel. What's up?
Hey, man. Them boys ready.
You ready?
They're ready, man. Hey, look. I don't know when. A couple things. I don't know when they're gonna start to understand this, but I say this all year. When you talk bad about the Canes, when they say what players ain't gonna do this, you gonna do this to this player, and they talking trash.
Mm-hmm.
When them Canes get quiet, it's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
When they get quiet, because you could tell it's built up frustration. They get on that field, them boys is flying around and they ready to bring pain to whoever in their way. I said, that's what happened against Notre Dame. People said we was going to lose. I can tell you when Coop came out that tunnel, walked straight over to Notre Dame, I said, demon time. We seen how they came out. USF beat Florida. They started talking about USF could beat Miami. See how Miami came out.
Yes, sir.
Florida State, supposed to be this tough crowd. We going to Florida State. You see how they came out. The last 4 games, especially that Pitt game, you see what they was talking about, or even the CJ Bailey and NC State just beat Georgia Tech. They could pose this to Miami. Everybody's scared. You see what they did. Pittsburgh, people say, oh, it's a cold November game. Miami might could do this. And they just maybe need to win. They may win by 6. You see what they did. Now you got the dudes on Texas A&M talking trash. A bunch of people saying Miami ain't going to win. And you see Miami ain't saying nothing. I'm telling you, Coach, from what I've seen, if consistency is true, and if I had to take a bet, I'm going to bet on the numbers, just looking at what I say. But the dudes is ready. They not talking. You see what they said to Rueben Bain today, huh? They said, did you hear what he said? My man said, he said, God bless him, right? He just said, God bless. Man, Coach, Rueben Bain, 21-22, headline receiving, Coach. He ain't playing with these people, Coach.
Hey, that boy look like, that boy like he did about 10 in the pen. He like somebody uncle.
Oh, bro, Rueben Bain look about 35. He not playing, man. He not gonna play with them dudes. They've been disrespecting Mesidor the whole year. I think he just got a All-American now for one of them more All-American. You know, so many now. But he just got his first one. They gave him second team. He gonna take that personal. You got Justin Scott been balling lately. Moten been balling. You get David Blay back. They not giving our defense, the interior defense, not any respect. They just talk about Bain. They're gonna be ready to play. Jacoby Thomas, you know, he a little crazy in the head, and the Keontae Stott play, he a little crazy in the head. They're gonna be ready, and you got to realize by Keontae Scott being hurt, guess what this allowed people not realizing when these players on our team got hurt, a lot of valuable reps was able to go to other people who ain't been playing. So now Bryce Fitzgerald's feet ain't gonna be as cold. Neither is Bobby Pruitt out there a couple times. So a lot of these people who may have not played a lot earlier in the year, they got a little experience now. They not gonna be, man, Coach. Them boys ready. They ready, Coach. They ready. They ready. They ready to walk in your trap, take over your track, control the traffic, whatever little hit song out right now. They ready to do all that. They ready. And
bruh, we burning the ships. We burning the ships.
We burning the ship.
We ain't going back.
They know this it. I think Mesidor said it on the interview today. He said, man, we ain't come here just to say we came here. We came here to go win this joint. So their mindset is different. Last year, you know, we did our thing. We overachieved a little bit to most people's standards, but we fell off at the end. But last year, team ain't had a mentality overall that this team got right here. This team mentality overall is different. And I've been trying to tell people, Miami has gotten over the hump of getting in the playoffs, because that was kind of the big thing. Like, can Miami ever, can we do it? Now that we got there, I feel like we're going to be playing with a little bit of house money. And now the players, even though they believed before, they're going to believe, like, yo, we could really do it. We just got to win 4 games. We just got to win 4. That's it. Right. We just got to win 4. That's much easier to say to somebody, Coach, say, hey, I just need you to win 4, than it is to say, I need you to win 12 or 16. Right. They can channel and lock in for 4 games, Coach. You're a coach. You know that. They can lock in for 4. Like, all we got to do is win 4. We got to win 4. You beat Texas A&M at Texas A&M. Who do you think the pressure is on next week at Ohio State versus Ohio State? It ain't on us. The pressure ain't on us. We was never ranked number 1 this year. The pressure ain't on us. The pressure would be on them. True story. And the other thing people don't realize, in the control, Coach, the other thing people don't realize, all the national pundits and all those people who hate on the Canes and they hate on this fan base, they don't realize the hate that they bring is the reason that the Canes and the fan base are the way they are in terms of that swag and that aura. When you pretty much show that you hate somebody and all they know is they got each other, that brings about a certain swagger. That brings about a certain energy. That brings about a certain, it's us against the world. And F whoever else. You know what I mean? It brings about that. So the more that they hate on the Canes, the more that they, put out propaganda or, the playing field ain't as easy. Miami lose to this team, it's a bad loss. Another team lose to a worse team, or we ain't gonna talk about. The more they do that, the more they're fueling the thing that they say they hate, or you're trying to hold the Canes down. It's a reason that the Jeff Bezos and all these people want to come see Miami play, because it's a swagger, it's an aura that you can't buy nowhere else. The reason you can't buy it nowhere else is because they're forging the aura by the hate that they're giving us.
Right.
So it's an energy, it's an aura, it's a man. I need to be around. I need to be in that stadium. You got Rick Ross, you got what's my man? What's my fat man name? You know his name? DJ Khaled. You got
another one. Another one.
You got Trick Daddy. You got the gold jackets walking up and down the sideline. You got a DJ playing at the damn stadium. You got Jeff Bezos, the other Dana White, there's Stephen A. Smith. You got all these people. You don't see them at Alabama. You don't even see them at a USC. You don't see them nowhere else. They coming to see that product at Miami. The same product everybody say they hate.
Mm-hmm.
They can hate as much as they want, Coach. They gotta watch it. It's must-see TV. And come Saturday, I don't care if you got a Louis Vuitton belt. I don't care if you got a Marshall's belt. I don't care if you got a Kmart belt. I don't care if you got a Bosco, whatever that store called belt. Take it on, because we going to put belts. I ain't gonna curse on you, John. I don't want to get you messed up, Coach. We coming to B2A. That's what I got, Coach. That's what I know. What you thinking, Coach? Because if we coming to B2A, we ain't doing too much talking. These shoes is for walking, they not for talking. We coming to get busy with them people.
You got it right here, dog. Go Canes. I got my sign right here. Look.
Go Canes.
Go Canes. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for them. I'm ready. Timberlight them. I'm ready for them. Listen, you done said a plenty. Coach got a many. Coach on that cane juice, and that thing hitting a plenty. I don't know if that rhyme. I don't know if it makes sense. But belt to ass on Saturday,
man,
it's going to be spent.
I'm telling you, we're going to put the belt with the spikes in it, man. We're going to do them people dirty. I'm telling you. Listen,
spikes?
Jacoby Thomas ain't right in the head, Coach. He a little off, and I like it. He's a little loose in the head.
The spikes?
Cooper a little loose in the head. Keontae Scott, they some crash outs a little bit. He's nice. Mondo Blunt, they some crash outs. We need that.
The spikes?
They good kids. They got that crash out to them.
Lot of mercy.
Texas A&M ain't. They don't even know what they stepping into. They ain't seen this product right here. This worse than what crack hit the 80s, Coach. This worse than crack about to hit the 80s. What we about to do to them? They ain't used to this. They don't know what's about to happen.
You sound like you ready.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Aggie Man. Aggie Man says he can't wait. If I ain't had some Aggie Man, I wish you would have been here earlier. I'm ready for some smoke.
Listen, they can't help them. I don't care if they got the 12th man, 13th man, 110 man. Yeah, that's cool and everything. That's good. Don't get me wrong. That does play a fact. But at the end of the day, like Mike Tyson said, everybody stepping in, they got a plan till they get hit in the mouth.
That's right.
Their quarterback nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take that away from them. That pocket collapsed one time or two times. You get hit. It ain't got to be Rueben Bain. He ain't the only one there, because they keep talking about all these. He only got 4.5 sacks, whatever. It ain't just Rueben Bain. Let Mesidor get to you. Let Scott get back there. Let Blunt or Blay or one of them boys get back there. Whoever, Scott, come on, whoever. Let somebody hit. I'm telling you, it's a difference when you get in there and you get hit and you realize, hey man, I gotta take this 4 quarters of this.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I gotta do this for 4 quarters.
Yes, sir.
A bunch of maniacs.
Yes, sir.
That's got them all white cocaine jerseys on. That's that white cocaine right there, Coach, that they got on. That's the white cocaine.
Yes,
we play good when we put them on.
Yes, sir.
That's straight from Colombia.
Yes, sir.
We put them Colombian Bam Bams on. We go out there, and I'm telling you, Rueben Bain and them boys, to one time, Carson Beck started doing good and started doing little dances. Malachi started doing his thing, throwing touchdowns, doing the Cam Ward, doing the peekaboo. You got Josh Moore and them boys blocking. You got Fletcher. You got Coop dancing, talking trash. I'm telling you, Texas A&M, they better hope and they better pray. They jump up early and get on them Canes super, because if the Canes shut that crowd up, this ain't South Carolina. South Carolina couldn't score no more when they was up 39.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, listen, they better have a stretch out there. Because it's gonna get it's war. The Canes is quiet right now, coach. It's war. I'm telling you, Rueben Bain, he not right in the head a little bit, coach. Come on, coach. Bain 21, right? Think about how old was you? You still got your hairline, coach. Bain, my boy. Bain 21. His hairline, he angry. He angry. You 21, your joint style, your rooftop mental, but you become angry, coach.
Yes, sir.
He angry, but he ready.
Yeah.
He's ready. That comes from stress.
Hey, real quick. Yeah, you ready. Real quick. DP say, Coach, do you got your flag back up? Well, guess what, DP? You see that thing right there? It's still flying in the wind. You see it flying in the wind, DP. That's the actual camera right there. It's flying in the wind, DP. Don't ever question Coach Hayes' love for the Miami Hurricanes. It's flying in the wind. Yeah, we got cameras around the crib. Let me take that down, kids. I gotta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, DP. I don't play the radio. You see that thing flying? Get that crap up out of here, man. That crap up out of here, man. Anyway, man, Jamel, let me get the Mo blow his nose, but he ain't finna talk about nothing.
All right, man. Do your thing, Coach, man. Much love, man. Them Canes, they know we come to do belt the ass.
Yes, sir. We ready to rock and roll. All right. We got the last caller tonight. Most stinking, he knows it. Say someone gonna find a coach. Well, you better look high and low, boy. Hey, listen. Look at that. Hey, DP, I told you, boy, I keep the flag flying. All right, here we go. Last but not least, somebody slapped this dude. Where my video at, Mo? Where my video at, Mo? Did you Did you wake your wife up and say, baby, they not in the Pop-Tart bowl? Coach said, make this video.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Hey, I'm sending it the weekend. I don't know how. I'm gonna send it to your email.
That's funny.
But
what's up, man?
Coach,
yeah,
how do you do this? How do you do this? Man?
Do what, bro? Be embraced by nothing but love.
Yeah, man. This is. I'm really excited for y'all, man, because the best roster, player for player, is Miami.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
The thing that give me the most confidence that y'all gonna win is Coach Mario Cristobal, man. I know he gonna make the best on-field adjustments. I know he got the best game plan. We both agree that Mario, let's go get it done, man. So, I'm looking forward to changing my nickname from Monos to Poking Bean Mo, man. I think about moving to
Poking Bean Mo.
You think the boys will have me down there?
Nah, the beans ain't even there no more.
They ain't.
Nah, they.
How about Carol City Mo?
Nah, we call you Miami. Like we call you Miami Gardens Mo. Miami Gardens Mo. Since you knew, you got to be old head to
What's
be.
What's up with the Miami Gardens?
I'm saying they changed our name from Carol City they made it a city, so they call it Miami Gardens. So because you knew, you a Miami Gardens Mo. How about that? MGM Miami Gardens Mo just gave you a new name.
What's your confidence level, man? 1 to 10.
11.
I know we can talk.
11.
Really?
I'm dead serious. Really? I am being yes. My confidence level is 11. I have no doubt that the Miami Hurricanes will win this football game. I am no ways tired, as the gospel says. I feel 1,000% confident.
This ain't none of that. This ain't no fandom talk. This mean you talk straight.
I don't talk fandom. I talk reality. Now, if I'm wrong, I stand on business and say I was wrong. But I feel.
But if we was talking about Ohio State, what would your confidence level be?
We're not talking about Ohio State.
Okay. All right. One at a time.
There you go. Hey, we burning the ships. Ohio State better win the bye week. That would better happen.
Yeah. Well, man, you got 11. I'm gonna go ahead and put some money on Miami then, man. Because I know Mario will get it done, right? Now this ain't gonna be no bunch of sad talking if Mario do what Mario do, right?
Hey, listen.
Was he like this when y'all coached together?
What do you mean? In what regard?
Huh?
In what regard? What do you mean?
Like, just getting tight in big moments and, just doing stuff that not me, that other Miami fans say he's known to do when it gets tight. Because I'm sure there's gonna be a moment Saturday when things get tight.
No, I think what he's learned. I'll tell you this: what he has learned, in the words of Teddy Pendergrass, I think I better let it go. You got to let it go. You can't control everything. Listen, the pilot can't be the stewardess. The stewardess can't be the pilot at the same time. They can do it individually. They can't do it at the same time, right? You can't fly the plane and be the air traffic controller. What I'm trying to tell you is, I think he has realized I have to trust, and that's what this game is all about. You have to trust. I'm not saying that he can't interject ideas and thoughts, but I think he has realized I have to trust, and I have to manage the game and let them manage the plays and the play calling, right, and the personnel. Let me manage the game and the situational football. They manage the plays and the play calling. And that's football. That's football 101.
Yeah, I don't want to be negative, man, because y'all did make it to the playoffs. I didn't think y'all were going to make it to the playoffs. I do think this is a pretty even match game. I ain't watched a lot of Texas A&M this year. I watched way more Miami than Texas A&M. I did see Texas A&M play some of Notre Dame, and I saw them play against, who was that? Was it Missouri?
You want to know why? Because you undercover a Miami Hurricane fan, Mo. You can't tell me you not, Mo. Mo, you ain't no different than Google Man. Google Man was a Florida State. He watched all Miami Hurricane. Everybody on there talking about, I ain't no Miami Hurricane fan, but they watch more of it. You know why? Because they undercover. And you come to Coach Hayes football to be uncovered.
I come to Coach Hayes football because I'm a fan of Coach Hayes.
I appreciate that, man.
I like, to me, you are, and I'm dead serious when I say this. To me, you are to Miami football as what Paul Feinbaum is to Alabama football. Before he went ESPN and like that. See, I go back with Feinbaum when he was on A&M station. And man, it was really a firestorm with them talking junk on that, man. You are to Miami what he is to them, and it just amazed me that year in and year out. I'm so intrigued by Miami fans that they can get up. I'm in the sales business, so you have to start over every month from zero to hero. So hero to zero. However it goes. But the fact that every year y'all get up and it goes the way it's been going the last 20 plus years and you continue to do it, that is awesome fandom, man. And I just dig your show, man.
I appreciate it.
Us folks in here calling to talk about sports. Sometimes we throwing shots at each other's team, but for the most part, I've never seen a guy break down film, the good, the bad, the ugly, like you do, besides me sitting in the film room when I play ball. So that's real. And I appreciate like that. You don't just do Miami. You do Colorado. You do other things that you
I don't do them no more. They trash.
That's just for real.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I don't do Colorado no more. They trash. The Colorado too trash. I can't take the time to do it. But I get what you're saying.
Well, you did it. And
I'm the messing with
you. I think you looked at Dion kind of like, how you talk about me with Miami. You got a thing for Dion. I feel you. We all do. That's
hey Mo, I'm a businessman. Listen, I told you, as long as it's selling off the shelf, I'm gonna keep selling. You notice when this thing stops selling on the shelf, I'm like Sam Walton. I got to move on. We got to find something else to sell.
That's right.
Hey, it's a business at the end of the day.
You gotta be like Bill Belichick. You gotta see that running back while he's still getting 100 yards a game. You got to be able to see around the corner that it's about to drop down to 70. We got to get off.
We got to get off the boat
before it stop drop. So, But yeah, I ain't gonna be the cliche guy that call in and talk crazy about Miami. I think it's a good matchup this week. I can't wait to watch it.
I think it is a good matchup.
Call if y'all lose and then just get the bash y'all like that. Like that's what I'm known to do. I'm interested to see it again. I'm interested in the chess match with the coaches. I know what Miami got talent-wise. They always had it to me.
Right.
I want to see what happens with the chess match with the coaches. If it's a 17-13 game, that is great. It's a lot of chess matches going on. I want to see what happens if they double Malachi Toney at the receiver position. Then what we're gonna go to. That's what I want to see, stuff like that. What's going to happen? Fair enough. If you can't get the ball to him,
fair enough. And I love that conversation, and I want to see that. But that's what I'm saying. That when I look at this game, I don't think it's a blowout. I think we do match up well, but I think we have the advantage. I think what we have from a talent perspective,
personnel,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's why I don't feel, and I know that Mario Cristobal is not going to Mario Cristobal. I feel that we are here.
The fact that you say that, I got an issue with that, Coach. This is Miami. You are Miami.
Yeah.
How can you say Mario Cristobal? Go Mario Cristobal.
No, that he's not. I say he's not. Because
that's not in a good.
Well, no, but that was always his thing, right? Was that he'll drop those games or he'll do something. I feel that at this juncture right now in his career, in this time, he understands. I gotta let it go. That's why I said what I said earlier, and let the guys be who they are. But listen.
I hope you're right, Coach. I hope you're right, because the last time we saw an example of him being in that situation and having a chance to once again stomp that reputation that he has was against SMU. And you have one of the, I don't know what the exact money is, but you at least let's just say Beck was a top 5 NIL money quarterback this year in college football. You had 25 to 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and you chose to take a knee against the 133rd ranked pass defense in college football. You chose to take a knee and let's go into overtime instead of sitting back there with our Ferrari at quarterback and seeing if he could get us down into field goal range where we got a solid field goal kicker. He chose to do that. So to me, it doesn't show any difference in my side, because I don't think they could have stopped Beck from throwing that ball around. But him, on the other hand, he had his reasons. He had his cause to pause, I guess. So that was the last time we saw him in that position. Let's see what happens if he's in this position this week. But that's the last time y'all was in a challenging position, and he decided to take a knee.
There you go.
Instead of, hey, I got the better players. Y'all stop us if you can. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? At 25 seconds left, you ain't going to go ahead and take. I don't want to go overtime and somebody else home.
You on the 25. Bro, they was on the what? 25?
25 seconds. 25 seconds.
But what yard line? But what yard?
And the clock gonna stop with the first down.
What yard line were they on?
The
20, 25.
It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Let's talk about other quarterbacks in the league. If that was the quarterback in Indiana, do they drop a knee with 25 seconds left against the SMU?
No, because they were beating people 35 to nothing. Listen,
right,
can I say this? I want to see Miami play Indiana. I want to see Miami play Indiana. That's what the game I want to see.
No, you don't. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to see that, man.
Yes, I do.
You don't want to see that. You don't want to see Miami play them. You don't want to see Miami play Ohio State. But I do want to see them play Texas A&M, and I would have loved to see Miami play Alabama. That would have been a solid game. I wish that would have happened. And I want to see Miami playing Alabama.
I want to see Miami play Indiana. No. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day,
I promise you. Listen, I wish if that would have happened, if they played on a Sunday, I would have flew whatever you was at. I would have took a red-eye food, wherever you was at on a Saturday night, and I would have sat there and watched it with you and got.
Come on, I got number space. I got numbers.
The thing of it is, I'm off on Sundays and Mondays. So, this is Nick Saban bought our dealership, man. He actually gonna be on the Pat McAfee show tomorrow from the dealership.
Good.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, but again, I'm not an Alabama fan either. But I'm just saying. Yeah, man. I'm just interested to see what happens if he's in that same situation. I would like for him to overcome that hurdle, but it just seems like anytime he's in a tight, he's just real. He don't put his trust in his guys, man. It's the same thing last year against Syracuse. Fourth down, we go tied and say we go stop Syracuse. We stop them all.
Y'all trash.
He kicked the field goal.
Y'all
kicked the
trash.
field goal. So we're gonna see, man.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you, Mo. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Talk this weekend.
I need that video, Mo. Here's the next thing I need.
I'm gonna send it to you this weekend.
Here's the next thing I need. I try not to do this, Mo, because y'all my friends, and I try not to be that guy, but y'all force me to be that guy. And you know what, Mo? You know what I feel like?
You feel like slapping somebody today.
I feel like slapping today.
Mo, you call in here all the time with that foolishness. Now I'm finna give you this word. And I'm finna give you this word.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Please don't do it, man. Please.
Listen, I'm about to get on the Lord, please let me land on all 4 tires airline on Friday morning. That's what I'm about to do.
10 Hurricanes, 9 Marios, 8 Malachi,
Mo.
1 Mo re-rain.
Listen, Mo, I'm about to get on the why is there duct tape on the airplane wing airline and security check is by Otis from Martin. But when I get on that, Lord have mercy, plane.
You go,
and I'm gonna land. I'm gonna land in Houston. And you know what I'm gonna land when I say Houston? We got a problem. You wanna know why? Because there's some Canes over here. There's some Canes over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Mo, let me tell you this. I told you, hold on, Mo. I told you this already. I don't know if you believe me or not.
This is the way.
No, Mo, I done told you already. Didn't I tell you already? Playboy Cardi put me in a song. Did you hear it?
I gotta listen to it. What song is it?
Listen. You want to hear it? I'm famous. Watch this. Can you hear this? You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, watch this. I'm in the song. Listen. He gonna tell you, get that syrup. Tell it to Coach Hayes. Watch this. You hear that thing? Syrup. Tell it to Coach Hayes. Monkey nuts. Yeah. I'm telling you, Mo.
Let me ask you one question before we get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Why do you fly to Houston to go to the game when y'all don't even pack out the games at Hard Rock? This is the Miami stuff that I love. Y'all are wild, man. People fly to Houston. I guess you're going to Houston to check out Houston, but if it's a Hard Rock, the only thing that's halfway full is the bottom bowl. Goodness gracious.
My bad. Y'all, you can hear it. My bad. Hold up. You can hear it. But the people, listen, you can hear it, but the people couldn't hear it. I'm sorry, but the people coming on. Shout out to Playboy Cardi. He put a thing together. Shout out to Art Marino. This is Malachi Toney. He gave me my love.
Oh, man.
Syrup. Tell it to Coach Hayes.
Look at Malachi, man. Malachi is the truth, man.
He is the truth.
All right, man. Coach, hey, I'm gonna get with you, man. Enjoy yourself. Have a safe flight, my brother.
Love,
let me get that video to you this weekend, man. Good luck to y'all, man.
All right,
Poking
man.
Bean, Mo,
No, Miami Gardens, Mo. Ain't no more poking me. You Miami Gardens, MGM, Miami Gardens, Mo.
I like eat poking beans.
And tell your wife to burn the s'mores Pop-Tarts. She can hear you. Put on the line. Put her on the line.
Hey.
How you doing, Miss Mo?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Last time I spoke to you, Mo that don't know was talking about we was going to the Pop-Tart Bowl, and he said, "Hey, baby, what kind of Pop-Tart you like?" And you said s'mores. Am I right?
That's right.
So the next time I talk to him, you happen to be asleep because I know you're getting your beauty rest and you got to go work or do your thing. Well, now you back on the line. Here's my request, Miss Mo. I need you to
Okay.
get him a s'mores Pop-Tart and burn the hell out of it. Right?
Okay.
And he got to eat a bowl of Lucky Charms, because that's what Florida State, they bunch of Lucky Charms with water with a fork. Videotape that thing, and he gonna send it to me, and we finna make him famous. Yes, sir.
Okay, I got you.
Much love. Y'all be good. Y'all have fun. Appreciate y'all.
All right, easy, man. Stay
All right.
flight, Coach.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. All right, man. Shout out to Mo in the building. We about to get up off this deal, man. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Thank y'all. We had a good time. Next time you see me, I will be in a different location, all the way live. 488 people in the building. We got 296 on Twitter, 192 on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like, share, subscribe button, as well as notification bell, as well as the like button. I think I said, I don't know, the cage was biting. Coach a little hungry. I'm gonna eat some bacon. Is the bacon ready? No? Okay, soon to be ready. I think it's still frozen. We're gonna ever fry frozen bacon? We're finna try it. Anyway, all that being said, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay tuned for the pregame show as well as the postgame show. We all the way live. Woo! We up out of here, baby. Hamburger with a cheesy, baby. I'm famous, y'all. Shout out to Playboy Cardi in the building.